Come in, everybody. Come in, everybody. I was wondering why is nobody live? So I was like, you know what? I'll just go ahead and go live for a little few minutes until we see what happens. I was like, let's go live for a few minutes until we see what happens, y'all. I just want to kind of get right, guys. Right, Draco. I just want to let y'all talk about this Kanye West situation real quick, y'all, and the great news about Damar Hamlin. You guys hit that like button coming in. We're just gonna chop it up for a little bit. We're just wondering why nobody's live right now. So simply Erica is here, Draco is here, Kodak Black is here, Brooklyn Lady Ellie is here, IDK is here. Uh, so guys, hit that like button coming in. MG707 is here. Y'all, we just want to cut. Captain Wolf is here. Lazy Bone is here. Lazy Bone. Cool Gamer is here. You guys hit that like button coming in real quick. Hitting the like button lets people know that we're live. Action is here. I always want to know why his name is Action. What is this? And Action. Wonder what that means, like Action Jackson or something. So you guys hit that like button so that we can start to talk about this really quick. This is almost kind of like some of the stuff we'll be having going on my other second channel. Let me get my other second channel. For those of you who don't know, that I'm opening up a new second channel called Conspiracies and Crimes. This is on that channel. We'll be able to talk about conspiracies, right? And kind of like the thing that we're talking about tonight, like this whole Kanye situation. And then we want to talk about Damar Hamlin, right? So we just kind of chopping it up. Nope, I didn't see anybody live. So I was like, what the fuck is happening right now? Why is nobody live? So I'm like, huh? He said that's what it means, and Action or Action Jackson. Which one is it? Action Jackson or DL is here? I'm trying to go grab that link real quick, y'all, to my new conspiracy theory channel, mixed in with crimes that are being committed in the United States. And we're going to start talking about what is going on and getting everybody's ideals and let everybody get their thoughts on what they think is really going on in this world. Not necessarily speak behind the scenes. Yeah, the Damar situation. Exactly. Did I put that in the title right? What? I put Damar Hamlin, or y'all said, yeah, that's how you spell his name, right? I thought that's how you spell it. So you guys hit that like button real quick. Let me put in this chat here. So I'm gonna Hurricane Kilo TV is here. You guys, we're gonna talk about the Damar Hamlin situation, and we're gonna. Oh, Rainy was live. Oh yeah, yeah. See, I didn't know that, Hurricane, because I don't follow Rainy, right, because of the whole Skinny thing. And Skinny doesn't like me. So what's the point of me being over there typing when Skinny is just going to start messing up her show, calling me Barbie Boy Wiener? So what's the use of me coming over there? So he wants to come over there and say that I'm a man and all this other stuff. So what's the point of me even going over there, right, y'all? So Stephen Brown is here. Laced Wings is here. You guys, we're going to talk about Kanye West tonight, and we're going to talk about the Damar Hamlin situation real quick. Just while we're over here, just for a minute, because I saw that nobody was really live, and I know this is awfully early for me to be going live, but I'm like, yeah, let's just get in here and talk about this, right? Because okay, everybody hit that like button, right? So we're gonna get into this whole conversation about the Damar Hamlin situation. I think myself, look, y'all, myself just posted my own freaking link. So look at that little person right there that says Barbie's Conspiracy and Matrix. That little person right there, y'all, is me. Okay, so now so I'm gonna go back to my other channel real quick, right, y'all? Right, guys? I'm gonna go back to my other channel. Look at IDK. I'm gonna go back to my other channel and pin that link for you guys. Those of you that don't know that I have this new channel set up, we're gonna be talking about conspiracies, crimes. We're gonna be talking about aliens. We're gonna be talking about Area 51 and 52. We're gonna be talking about the pyramids. We're gonna be talking about all this kind of stuff, right? Some of y'all are like, huh? We're going to talk about that secret continent that they don't want us to know about, right? So we'll talk about all that over there, right? So let me get back to my other account so I can pin my own link in my own freaking chat, right? That is so weird to me. Oh, and so guys, with that channel, I checked it today. They said we have less than 23 hours and we can start going live on that other channel, y'all. So less than 23 hours, we will be able to start going live over there, and we can act a fool over there too. So let me get back signed in on my normal channel. Let me get back in here. Okay, so let's go over here. Oh, guys, and guess what? One of my iPads, the freaking charging freaking cord stopped freaking working. Freaking jerks. So now I have to order a whole new freaking cord. So normally I'm working off of like 2 or 3 different gadgets. I'm only working off of 2 right now because this freaking thing just freaking decided to fail on me in the middle of the night. Now I don't have anything to charge up my other iPad. Freaking jerks. All right, I found my thingy thing. Okay, I just pinned the message. Those of you that are trying to get over to that new channel, we already have like 90 some subscribers over there on that new channel. We will be able to go live in 23 hours, they said. So now I'm sure it's 22 hours now or something crazy. I also found out too, guys, what was delaying me from going live over there is I did not give them a backup email address, right? So I was like, huh? I was like, what did I do? So Alan Clay is here. It is what it is here. You guys, we're just going to talk real. R&B Garvey is here. We're just going to talk real quick. I want all you guys to start typing in. She is a she skinny, right? Right. So y'all tell. It says, I'm a longtime friend of Barbie Girl Tina. She is a she skinny. Exactly. So Mr. Skinny's been calling me a man for 2 years, along with a whole bunch of others. Silly. And then when I cammed up, they still want to try to see if they can find something. And it's like, sir, if you don't go sit down. So Lace Wings, Rita Ann is here. Rich Negus is here. Why do you make your name so much longer now, Rich Negus? I'm crackling. Oh, guys, that's because I'm working off of this old iPad. I'm so sorry if you guys can't hear me. But I am working off this old iPad. My other iPad, the freaking charger cord stopped working, which I have the newer iPad, right, with that new charger. Y'all know how Apple changes the chargers so you can go spend more money, right? So the old charger that I use on my other Apple iPad is working just great. But my new Apple iPad, the charger stopped charging on that one. So I'm using my old charger. I'm still crackling up right now, y'all. Oh, am I still crackling? You're crackling. You're crackling. Y'all, is it still crackling right now? What about now? Hi, Kevin Corpeting. Is it really bad, y'all? How bad is the crackling? Oh, they said it's bad. Oh, shoot. See, that's not fair, you freaking jerks. Let me see if I can just go, yeah, like Rice Krispies. You know what, y'all, let me see if I can drop the link for myself, right, and go in through another thingy thing. Let me go through another thingy thing, guys. Ben 73, you said cracking. I know, y'all, my other iPad needs a new charging cord, right? So it sounds like an old record player. Jesus, God, let me get this thing set up. Let me fix this shit right now. See, what they are not going to do is come in here and try to make it seem like my account is now suffering. We are not struggle streaming over here, honey. Hold up. Hold on. Let's see. See, what they are not going to do. Let me enter to the studio. This could be 2 Barbie girls. Yo, there might be 2 Barbie girls on the screen here in a minute. Yo, we can't make this shit up anymore.
Look, there's 2 of me. Okay, let me turn this one down. Okay, can you guys hear me now? Let's see. Let me turn this one up.
This one up.
Oh, it's still
Oh, it's
doing it.
still doing it.
Freaking
Freaking
jerks.
jerks.
Ooh, we're
Ooh,
back
we're
in the
back in the
matrix,
matrix,
y'all.
y'all.
Oh, let me
Oh, let
kick
me
that
kick
other
that other
person out.
person out.
All right.
All right.
Beep, 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 beep. Let me
Let me
see.
see.
So
So
kick
kick
this
this
one
one
out.
out.
What about now, guys? Is that better, guys? You're talking like you're the Powerpuff Girls. Will you cut that out? Let me put mute. How about this? Is this better? Guys? Why is it doing that? Oh my gosh. Okay, it's a little bit better, but do you guys hear an echo? Y'all still hear an echo? The sweet sound of Barbie. Wait a minute. Oh, but y'all don't hear an echo. Not really much. Okay. Auto tune Barbie. So there is no, oh, this slight tiny echo. Huh. I've done everything to this thingy thing. Okay, so if I do, will you cut that out? Let me just turn this whole other gadget off. Okay. Is is this better? What? No. Hush, 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 hush. Let me push. Hold on. Is this better? Guys, can y'all hear me now? This is probably some, okay, so you guys should be able to hear me now, right? Because I turned off that other gadget, like completely off. So now I'm working off of one freaking gadget right now. Those of y'all, can y'all refresh real quick and make sure y'all heard me? If you can hear me, stay on this screen. If you, okay, Kevin's saying no. So Kevin, if you can't hear me, refresh your screen or something. Did I lose everybody? Someone say yes, we can hear you. It's a little echo, but it shouldn't be any more echoes. Everything's turned off. Okay, Draco is saying I'm good now. Okay, Draco said it's good. So y'all, we want to talk about this Kanye situation. Or do we want, let's talk about the Damar situation first. Let's talk about Damar Hamlin. Okay, so Damar Hamlin is doing a lot better now, you guys. He is, I don't want to say woken up from his awakened from his coma or anything like that. I'm not a doctor. But remember the other night we talked about him being having to be sedated and then putting that breathing tube uh down his throat, right, to keep him breathing. So thank God they did that, because now he is awakened today. They said he was holding family members hands, right? So he was holding family members hands. You guys hit that like button. I'm glad that we got everything figured out now. But they said he was holding hands with family members, and he actually asked a question saying, he actually asked who won the game. So his memory is still, intact. So basically he went lights out, whatever, for that last little bit. His brain, he remembers there was a game going on, and then all of a sudden he went into the collapse mode where they had to put him on a stretcher and rush him to the hospital, right? So let me make sure that this live is caught up. Um, Right. It's definitely a blessing. Exactly. So we're just hoping that there's good things coming from this situation for moving forward. Now, we also want to get everybody's opinion on, do you guys think they will allow him to play the sport again? So do you guys think that they will allow him to play the sport again? Okay, everybody make sure you're fast forwarded in this audio. Elohim Child is here. Everybody, make sure your screen is fast forwarded. Make sure that you're caught up because it may be on a little bit of a delay. You said, hell no, he crazy if you do. Right. So, but let's just say he wants to return to the sport, right? Do you think they will allow him to return? You said you would do coaching after that, probably. But then again, isn't coaching stressful on the heart too? Maybe there was a underlying health condition before. Maybe there was some, oh, not next season. I don't think they're gonna let him play again, y'all. I just don't think they will let him. You think they will let him play again? And okay, R&B Garvey says hell no. Yeah, see, I don't think they'll let him play again, y'all. It has to be an agreement if that happens. Yeah, I think. Listen, yeah, if it does happen, which y'all, I don't think it will. I don't think they're gonna let him play again. Permitting doctors clearance. Yeah, but remember, sometimes doctors can't tell you everything. You said no, the heart problem is pretty serious. I think here's what I'm gonna think, guys, because remember when we first covered the story, guys. Remember we said that if he was standing after that hit and then he collapsed, we're talking about cardiac arrest, right? We're talking about something happened to the heart, like remember we even said like a car accident compact, like a type of hit from like a car accident. So we were saying that. So we're thinking if this is some type of hit or blow to the chest, I don't think they're going to let him come back again because football is like a contact sport. Kobe knows this here. It's not like basketball. It's too dangerous. Right. That's what I'm thinking more so too. This is more like a contact type of sport where people are just going to be running into each other. And then I think it'll make everybody, oh, you said like Chris Bash, he is done. See, I think with even the players, I think even the players will probably feel nervous about tackling him or coming up on him, right? And they don't want that on their minds, like, oh, I tackled him and now he's hurt again or he's dead, kind of a thing. So you said, okay, Kobe says, I think he'll play again. I just, for some reason, I just don't think they're going to let him. I just don't think they're going to let him do it because of the simple fact it was such a tragic thing in the first place to happen. That, okay, Elahim, you said, hell no, coaching is easy. I seen Tropical Thunder. I'm way better than Jackie Moon. Y'all, if I was him, listen, if it was me, if I was Damar Hamlin, I wouldn't return back to that sport. I would be like, I'd be like, nah, Joker. He's only 24 years old. If that was me, I wouldn't return because I'm like, no, no, no. See, what you're not going to do is you are not about to get me back on this field again, and all of a sudden something happened again, and I'm dead for real, for real. Once a heart attack is affected, I wouldn't. Yeah, if I was playing a sport and doing something like that, and I took a hit like that, and they had to bring me back, they did. Listen, remember they worked on him for 10 minutes. They worked on him for 10 freaking minutes, and it could possibly be more that they worked on him, right? They worked on him for 10 whole minutes and then put a pipe down his throat, right? And they sedated him and kept him breathing. So I don't know. I think I think if he wakes up and realizes the urgency of what has happened, I think he might say, dang, if all this is happening that y'all said happened, he might say, nah, I'd rather have my life. They let him stay on for 2 more years to get NFL benefits, most likely in this situation. But no, doctor won't let him. Yeah, I don't think a doctor is going to approve of this. He damn near knocked people himself. You're basically saying he ran into somebody else and did this, right? Have anybody seen the short guy? What short guy, Ronald? It's like, okay, so Kevin said, I feel like it's going to be up to him and his family and whatever they decide. Facts at Lace. So let's see what Lace said. He should be paid for the rest. Right. He should be paid for the rest of his life by the NFL. Also, his family wouldn't have it. Right. I think he should be having some compensation to it, especially just for. But then again, we're going to go back to what somebody else said. Somebody said he ran into somebody else, right? So, all of those logistics are going to come into play, right? They're going to break that whole scenario down. They're going to break that whole scene down, right? They're going to say, well, he ran into this person, which caused the impact. Exactly, action. Exactly. So we definitely want to talk about that. The NFL doesn't take care of their players. They don't. And you guys, you said, do y'all even know what we be talking about? I'm just letting them talk, Queen. So it says that the NFL doesn't take care of their players. We've seen that before, especially with the CTE stuff. We've seen the guys that keep going on to have brain damage and all these headaches and stuff that they complain about. And guess what? I do know that they just keep giving these guys pills. They give you guys pills and say, get back out there. That's exactly what they're doing. In the moment, if your leg is hurting or whatever it is, they do not take care of their players that well. They give you some freaking pills and tell you to get your butt back out there, right? But in this case, where someone has had a cardiac arrest on the field, right? Where someone has almost lost their life, pumping CPR life techniques into him for 10 whole minutes, and to be resuscitated and to be taken to the hospital, for a pipe to be put down your throat, to be put on not life support, but a breathing machine. I don't think they're going to let him come back to the sport now, because now it seems like it's a risk. So I don't think so. And right, the NFL, I don't think wants to be responsible if something happens again, right? And like I said, we talked about the uncomfortability of the other players being on the field, right? We talked about them being uncomfortable, thinking, man, if I hit this guy again, or if something happens, am I going to be the one to put him back into cardiac arrest again? Am I going to be the one that I take this man away from his family? So there's a whole bunch of things. You said Queen sees my point. What was your point? Let me scroll up, Kobe. Let me see what Kobe said. Queen sees my point. Let's see. Kobe, he'll come back. He might. He might. He could. And guess what? That's going to still follow along with the same guidelines, is that the NFL does not take care of their players. It'll still. So you said he'll be back again. Yes. And if that happens, that means they're not looking out for his best interest. Black is here. So listen, and if okay, and listen, he's a grown man, right? He's 24 years old. He's a grown man, right? He can say, I want to play, no. I'm young. I'm got this zeal in me. These football players get a rise in this zeal, right? That comes with the sport, right? This is a whole nother element where they get this adrenaline and all the stuff that comes with the sport, right? So sometimes it's about ego, right? Sometimes it's about a man being knocked out and being brought back up, and sometimes they want to prove to the world that they're strong, right? You said, no, y'all tripping, this ain't no Achilles and ACL. Right. Okay, so what IDK is saying, this is not some Achilles situation or ACL torn. This is not an Achilles heel type of thing where your leg is torn or your leg snapped and you've been going through rehab, and it gets you back out there and say, get back out there, champ. And give you a whole bunch of freaking, you guys hit that like button, and give you a bunch of freaking painkillers and tell you to get your tail back out there, right? They're not doing that in this situation. They're going to make him go through a whole array of tests before they put him back on that field. I do know that. So let's say they let him. So let's say they let him come back, right? Let's say they let him come back. I guarantee you he's going to be on this huge watch thing for at least close to a year. They're going to put him on every machine, every freaking treadmill, everything. They're gonna have his heart and everything hooked up to everything to make sure everything. And if they see one sign of something, I guarantee you they're not gonna keep pushing it. So let's see. Allen said, however, the NFL loves insuring their property if we think about this. John McNeary's here. He said they will pay out his contract. They will never let him back on the field as a player. See, and a lot of people agree with John McNeary. A lot of people agree with John McNeary. A lot of the men in here agree with each other on this particular comment. They will never let him back on the field as a player. Why? Because the NFL does not want any extra dramatic responses from the people, right? They already said that they have people coming out now saying they have CTE, all this brain damage, all these things from playing the sport. They already have been put out as though they are not protecting their players enough. So it says, Black says, he said, okay, Black said, sad to say, he's a health risk now. He will not play NFL again. NFL will protect the shield. Exactly. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that same thing. So listen, guys. You said lace wing full stop. What? What did lace wing say? Or is it? Are you talking about lazy bone? Lace wig. Oh, it might be mandatory. It might be the mandatory vaccines too. They're giving other countries the vaccine and they're having heart issues. Yeah, we're not allowed to talk about that on this channel. We can't bring up anything like that on the channel because they'll strike your channel. But on my other channel, people can talk about that stuff if they want to. But yeah, we're not allowed to talk about the jab over here. The dude helmet hit his chest at high speed and triggered cardiac arrest, heart attack. He died 2 times on one field. He died 2 times on the field. Basically, I think he tried to say on the field. Yeah, and they had to give him life-saving measures for off and on period for 10 minutes. Rita Ann says he is still in critical condition, though. So we know what damage has already been done. So he did wake up, though, and ask who won the game. He did ask those questions. He did hold family members' hands today. You said Mr. Skinny is live right now, apologizing to you. Okay. Draco says Skinny just y'all. That's just a play. He doesn't care about me, y'all. He doesn't care. He doesn't care about the damage he's done to me. We're not talking about that right now. John McNeary is so right. Okay, so John McNeary, a lot of people are agreeing with you right now, right? A lot of people are agreeing with what Black said. A lot of people are agreeing with what Alan said. So let's read what Alan has to say. Not too many heart patients live in these spirits, though. I don't know what that means. Not too many heart patients live in these spirits, though. But there are some that did. I'm just saying. What spirits? Yeah, we're not allowed to talk about the jab thing. We can't even type it in here over here. So we may have to remove that comment. So lace wings, but then we may have to. But no, my account's okay, so don't feel bad. But it's okay. We just can't have a whole thing. I know, but physically the damage. Right. Oh, of course, Rita Ann. Of course. You said salute to John McNeary. Exactly. So John McNeary is putting his foot down, saying this is something that they are definitely not going to do. So I know there's a lot of men that are on the fence about this, and they don't want to see their favorite player have to go, and take a seat or take a. But sometimes we just have to be realistic about this situation, right? We have to be realistic about this whole situation. So just imagine. So is this where y'all are at? Yes, we be over here. Yes, we're over here. I just went live on the spur of the moment real quick to talk about the Kanye West situation and the DAMAR Hamlin. So Damar Hamlin has awakened today. He has been talking to family members. His question was, who won the game, right? His question was, who won the freaking game? So imagine to the shock to his mind, right? Imagine to the shock of his mind, he is waking up to say, they could say, sir, the game was never played. We actually, the world stopped. The NFL stopped. We all stopped and prayed for you. We all stopped. And because you collapsed on the field and you have been out of it for a day or two, as the world has been praying for you so that you could recover. Imagine how that man is going to feel in that moment. In the off season, they will make more rule changes. I believe that he is still under a rookie contract. I'd imagine, sadly, it'll be his last. Okay, see, there's another pointer thrown in here. So men, get in here and make your comment be heard. Get in here and make your comments be heard. Do not. So this is where y'all roll rich entertainment. So yes, we are over here talking about the Damar Hamlin situation. We just decided to go live. I didn't see anybody live, so I just jumped on it. Okay, Kobe knows wants is asking, what type of rule changes do you think that there will be? So we're over here. We're going to talk about the Kanye situation in a second. We're going to talk about that. But right now, we are still focused on this Damar Hamlin situation. This was a 24-year-old man that passed out on the field the other night from him running into someone, tackling. He tackled someone, ran into the field, stood up, and then collapsed into a heart cardiac arrest situation. They worked on him for 10 whole minutes to bring some type of life back to him. He was then rushed to the hospital, and where they had to put a pipe down his throat to help him breathe for over a 24-hour period. He is awakened. He is woken up today. He is talking with family members. He was holding the hands of family members. He then asked them who won the game. So we're talking about, do we think that he will return to the game? And my opinion is no. My opinion is no. I don't think that he will be returning to the game. And if they do, they have got to watch him for a good over a year, 2 year period. And by then, who knows? They're going to pick someone else to take his place, right? I don't think the NFL is going to bring him back because they don't want that flack, right? They don't want more drama in the NFL because the NFL is already being shadowed right now with that CTE, all of the brain damage that a lot of these football players are now suing for years later. Barbie girl, I was going to go to sleep for your surprise mother. I just went live. You said no, he will be back. You said no. What the fuck? So, Agent Smith, do you think that they will let Damar Hamlin come back to the sport? Doing great, Mammy. Action said they have so many new rules already that I don't know. But what could they come up with now? So what could they come up with now? I don't even know if there is a rule that they can set up at this point because he ran into the player with his head in his helmet, right? He ran, it's an accident, basically. So I don't think there's, as far as rules and things go, I think that might be a fine line to walk, right? I think what they're going to do is they're just going to say you're not going to be allowed to play anymore. I just think, I just feel that for some reason. You said NFL careers are like 4 or 5 years for the most, right? So, and guys, and I'm not going to say the NFL doesn't care. I'm not going to say the NFL doesn't care about this man or anything. Get those likes up. You guys hit that like button. Let people know that we're live. Steve A is here. He out for this year. But Agent, we're talking about, are they going to allow him to play this sport again for the NFL? That's what we are talking about. Okay, so now Roll Rich says they will not let him play without a waiver. We talked about that earlier too. What would be inside of that waiver, right? What would be inside of that waiver for them to allow him to get back on that field? And if there is another traumatic experience, right? What would that waiver look like? That's what we're also asking these questions. We're talking about, let's see. So John McNeary says Damar Hamlin may be offered a position of a coach job at age 24, though, John McNeary, at age 24, but he will never grace the field as a player again. But let's talk about that. Not at age 24, I don't think so. Or is everybody right? It would not be worth dying from for the last dollar. Exactly. And that's why I think his career might be over. Right. So everybody's saying it might be over. You shouldn't do this for money. You should listen. Uh, listen, if you are in that position as he is, and he wakes up to say who won the game. And then when he realizes there was no game that was ever played, then he's going to say, God damn, I almost lost my fucking life. So I think with that said, he may say, you know what? I'm not going to risk it again. Basically getting him off the hook in case of his death. Right. So the waiver is going to say, we are not responsible if something happens to you on this field. Right. Which I don't even know if they're willing to jump through those hoops. Black, that always happens. Okay, rich niggas say you have to play 3 seasons to receive. Okay, so so I think what did he only play 2 seasons? It says you have to play 3 seasons to receive a pension from the NFL. How many seasons has he played? So there may not be any pension for talks right now. You have to have a medical waiver, and if something happened in NFL, listen, there's always a lawyer for that. There's always logistics, right? There's always a lawyer that will be waiting in the wings to always battle those waivers. Remember, if you have enough money, you can make a lot of different things happen, right? Sometimes they may sign out a big check for you and tell you to go away, right? So we talk about those seasons, how many he's played. He'd be the equipment manager role, which is still a safe spot, which is still a good spot to be. Being the equipment manager role, Rich, you are so funny. A position coach, maybe that. Okay, so John McNeary brought up that coach thing. So a position coach, right? So that could be an option. Okay. So then Black agrees with Kobe on that one. Practice squad. Okay, let's go to Steve A's comment. Stephen A. Smith's comment. Let's go to Steve A's comment. His career might be over. I remember a few years ago, a guy got hit on the field and had a major spinal injury, and had GR had to retire. I guess he's given the name of this player. He had to retire. Right. Spinal injuries and brain injuries are things that the world of sports does not like to fuck around with, right? Hit that like button coming in. I can see if the likes are going up. Hit that like button right now. We're going to continue talking about this Damar Hamlin situation, and then we're going to go over into the Kanye situation. It's not any hoops. It's just the NFL to protect themselves. That too, right? The NFL is going to protect themselves no matter what. Why? Because every player can be replaced. Now, you may have 1 or 2 great players, even like say the sport of basketball, right? You know, the Kobe's and the Michael Jordans. Those 2 people can never be replaced, right? But we're talking about just regular football players, people that, I'm not trying to say it in a bad way, but they can actually, be replaced. It's his 2nd season. See what somebody said earlier, that 3rd season, you get that pension. You said Barbie knows her shit. They're going to protect the brand at any cost. Exactly. That's what we're getting to tonight, is them protecting themselves like they have been doing all along. Remember the Hernandez case, right? Remember that Hernandez case, right? All the brain damage that he was receiving and all the knockdowns that he was receiving, and they still did not get him the help that he needed. They still did not give him the help that he needed. So Aaron Hernandez began to have all of these headaches, all of these uncontrollable rage for moments, right? From the frontal part of the brain, from where the hippocampus area is, the blackout points, all that CTE damage. They took Hernandez's brain and put it underneath a CT scan. and said it was the most brain damage ever recorded in history. It was the most brain damage ever recorded in history. And guess what? The NFL knew some of this stuff all along as he was complaining about headaches and blackout moments and things like that. His brain got messed up from playing the sport. And right now, we have NFL players that are lined up to sue the NFL for CTE damage on their brains. I thought it was for, yeah, but like the workers' camp shit, right? When Ryan Schultzer fucked up his back and they kept him on it till the contract was over. Right. So what they did is they made him eat pills. He ate pills. They what they do is they give you an adrenaline rush shot, right? When you are in pain or you are on that field, they give behind when they go back there behind the closed doors, they shoot you with an adrenaline shot. They give you a high doses of pain relievers. They psych you up and tell you to get your ass back out there on that fucking field. Steve A and Agent Smith came together to make Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Stephen A. and Agent Smith came together to make Stephen A. Smith. You can't make this shit up. Listen, guys, we are in the fucking Matrix. NFL is supposed to plan for these things exactly. Exactly. Just like soccer. Soccer, or what they call in those other countries, football, football, football. Those have more contact depth sports than any other sport is playing soccer / football, right? Those players sometimes drop dead right there on that field, right? So let's Rich Boy was out there shooting like Mike Lowry off of Bad Boys. Right, exactly. Hernandez was a street dude also. He was doing and did a lot of shit. Exactly. But what triggered Hernandez to go further into this manic type of state? Remember, because I also studied upon that case for many, many years as that case came out. All of the information that was given to the doctors and everything else was the constant super painful headaches he was having, the blackout moments, the rageful moments that he could not control. Well, you said Hernandez was a sociopath with CTE, in my opinion. Exactly. What happened was they looked at his brain underneath the CT scans and everything possible, and they said it was the worst brain damage they had ever seen. You said my line is still not 4s and 5s. So let's go back up. Let's see. Alex Hernandez was fucked up before football. Absolutely. Absolutely. But the sport did not make it better for him, right? He should have been under constant evaluation when he was having these blackout headaches and all of these things going on with his brain. As the much money as the NFL has, they should have been having all of that monitored before they put that man back out there on that field to go get clunked and clunked and clunked. Wait. What's going on with Kanye? He stays in some shit. We're going to talk about that in a minute. NFL PA is supposed to plan for these things, right? A is for age. Y'all are so silly. He's going to be the new water boy. You guys are a mess. They might just duck him off into a fake position and pay him out of that. They could. They could. Because with the right kind of lawyer, you can get what you want in America. In the United States, with the right kind of money and the right kind of lawyer, you can make anything happen. All right. It said it has to be more to do with the organization. When it came down to the health protocol, it's a bunch of red flags that nobody is talking about. It is a good chance he didn't even pass a physical. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that, right? Because sometimes we do hear about these moments, right? So imagine all the work that they are looking, imagine all the work that they are looking for right now to go look at his physical health, to see what doctor's visits he has, to see if the physicals lined up, to see if all the physicals have been lining up to where we are now. Imagine all the lawyers that are being hired right now for this very thing. So then again, since I'm pretty much sure, right, they got covered. Okay, I'm pretty much sure the organization got their backs covered They were short on bodies. That's the only reason he was on the team. It's a good chance he lied about a physical or cheated or something. We will see if that all comes out. Listen, everybody's going to have their own opinion, right? Everybody's going to have their own opinions of what they think. I ain't going to lie. But I be laughing at Smitty and IDK when they don't show up. Hush, be quiet. Kanye and Kanye. Kanye is Kanye. The only thing I'm going to say. The NFL is on major damage control. They are on a major damage control campaign with this Damar Hamlin situation because it's a high profile event. Right, 10 million people were watching. The NFL protect the shield at all costs. Right, 10 million hearts. 10 million people jumped up out of their seats and chairs and panicked. Some people even came into this chat and said, "Did I watch a man die tonight live on TV?" So they know a lot of hearts and emotional things are going on right now. They know that a lot of people, let's see, I'm trying to get down to some, seeing how the NFL was, seeing how big this was, NFL might keep him till his contract plays out and ride the bench for PR. Anything's possible. Anything's possible. The black delegation is currently looking for Kanye to put their foot in his ass. We're going to talk about that in the section. In a second. We're not going. See, someone's going to call me a robot now. Y'all, we got people over here on the internet now. If you get mixed up on your words or you stammer, they now say that you're some type of clone or a robot. You guys, we'll talk about that stuff too. It's just insane. We're not going to see anything because they're going to cover it up with money. Right. We already knew that. Mm-hmm. Black Pearl is here. Hit that like button coming in. We're just talking and chopping this up real quick. I didn't know anybody was live, so I just jumped on. 9.5 million people will forget about this before the Super Bowl. In the back of their minds, I believe that too. They may throw it in the back just for that need to get out and be part of the Super Bowl, the need to feel like they're part of that team and the normal traditions and the stuff that they normally the parties and things that they have every year with families and friends. Of course, they're going to kick it underneath the rug for a while just so they can get back to that sport, right? And that's exactly what I'm talking about. I don't think that the NFL is going to risk any more money dealing with this player, right? You said keep it a buck, how that toy drive raised, like KB said, I need gas money. He's done. If he can't play, he's done. We won't hear about him again. Exactly. And that's what we were saying tonight. I don't think they're going to let him play again. And we had some very good comments in here earlier. Those of you that are just walking in, you can rewind to see what everybody was thinking and feeling about the situation, right? As we watch a 24-year-old man collapse of cardiac arrest as he ran into another player. Remember, he ran into this player, is what they're going to say. And if they're going to allow him to play the sport again. And also, too, that he's only had a 2-year season. They are saying it takes up to 3 years to get that pension. He's still not qualified for a pension from the NFL. Imagine the heartbreak. Imagine what he's feeling and all the decisions that are crossing his mind. So all of that stuff combined, right? So, but the good news, yeah, I think he'll get a settlement too. The good news, though, is that he woke up today. He's asking who won the game. He's holding family members' hands. They are slowly trying to wean him off of this breathing machine. He get paid, but yeah, it's over. It's probably lawyers lined up out. Exactly. We talked about that right before you walked in. It is what it is. We talked about all the lawyers that are going to be jumping on this situation, trying to find a loophole, trying to find somewhere in the contracts, right? They're definitely, the average NFL career is 4 years. They talked about that earlier too, 4 to 5 years. The average career is 4 to 5 years. Lady Love is here. Hit that like button coming in. We're talking about the Damar Hamlin. Then we're going to be talking about Kanye in a second. Shout out to Mr. Skinny for the long overdue apology. Salute the bar. Yeah, y'all, that's just a play. He's not serious. You guys, he doesn't. He's just doing that, y'all. He doesn't. Don't believe it. He's going to be back at me again. He's going to continue to call me a man and try to get everybody else to keep calling me, just like what he's been doing for 2 years. It's okay. You guys just move on with your lives. So something was wrong with Hart before that. I think that's what we were talking about earlier, Agent Smith, that something was wrong with his heart before. Everybody is talking about looking into those physicals, right? Looking into the physical between the plays, looking at the physical before he got into the sport. And if any of those doctors, which we already know that the only doctors this man will be allowed to see without using his money is going to be NFL doctors, right? And the NFL is going to continue to cover up whatever they have to cover up, right? So now if he uses his own money and goes out of this and gets his own doctor and goes to another whole fucking country or something, and they come back and say this or that, but the NFL is going to say, no, this has nothing to do with it. They're going to back out of everything. Kelly G said he will get some sort of safety spokesman person job for the NFL. That would be actually that I would like to see that before anything else, right? Maybe he'll also get some sort of job with healthcare companies. I would actually like to see him do a spokesperson kind of a thing. I do remember that interview that he was giving before when he realized one of his players from college was also going to be playing on the same NFL team with him, right? So I do remember he is a good interviewer. He does know how the language to sit down and talk and all of those things. He was actually talking in one of his interviews about life being short, believe it or not. He was actually in an interview very recently talking about how short life is and you never know what can happen. So, with that said, going on the strength of what he said in those prior interviews up until now, I would hope that he would take his health and his body and his life a lot more serious than trying to get back to that sport. The contracts, the contracts are built for the contracts are built for these situations. Good luck winning a lawsuit. No guaranteed money. Exactly. Mm-hmm. I saw that one. He mentioned the guys praying. So did y'all see the one where he said, you never know what's going to happen in this life? Life is short. You don't know what's going to happen. I think he said every day that you wake up, you don't know if it's going to be your last day, I think was his words. He said every day that you wake up, you don't know if it's going to be your last day. And it was so hold on. Agent Smith said, okay, it's not the head. So NFL is going to check heartbeats rates before hand and blood pressure. He said, I think they probably are already, hopefully they should be doing that anyway before every game. So if you want to type in jerk, y'all showed Laced Wing how to type in freaking jerks to get Nightbot to say freaking jerks. So guys, I mean, with that even look, Agent Smith, even with this said right here, what's been happening in the NFL for so long is the dark area of NFL, right? When you have an injury on the field or you are recovering from an injury, they shoot you with a needle full of adrenaline or whatever cocktail of drugs that they give you, and they put a bunch of pills down your throat and say, get back out there on that field. So they have been doing this stuff for a very, very long time anyway. So there it goes, Lace Wings. If you want to say freaking, so type in exclamation point freaking jerk. So guys, those of you that are new, the Nightbot commands are floating across the screen. If you guys type in those commands, Nightbot will talk for you in your place. Yeah, it's in the contract already, but just to save face, they will give. Right. They may give him some money just to, yeah. Who knows? But we're talking about life and death here, right? Who remember any given Sunday? I don't know what that is. So if you guys are ready, there, look at R&B. Look at R&B Garvey. He typed in freaking jerk. Right. And Nightbot said, you freaking jerks. This is why their contract should be guaranteed. They're putting their lives on the line. Exactly. And we know the NFL is going to protect the shield before they protect anybody, right? As we can see, we were all talking about the Aaron Hernandez case in here earlier today, about all the times when they said he had issues with his headaches and blackout moments and such pain in his mind, but they allowed him to keep playing the sport anyway, right? And now underneath a screen, after CTE screen, they said he had the worst brain damage ever recorded in NFL history. Any given Sunday, of course, rookie contract sucks if you're drafted below the 25 pick. Wow. See, you guys are getting some good information in here tonight. LL Cool J. What the fuck? Look at, I told y'all, Agent Smith is always in the freaking Matrix. What is, look at ID, look at look at Draco, IDK, exclamation, exclamation. Let's screw. Look, I guess he remembers the Any Given Sunday movie. So he coincides with them on this. You guys can bond together off of that. He says, I do. The question is, does Jamie Foxx remember? Does Jamie Foxx remember Any Given Sunday? Barbie, you have seen any? No, I have not. I'm not a big movie person, guys. I only watch horror movies, scary movies. I watch scary movies and horror movies. So I don't watch a whole lot of movies. I do more of looking at the History Channel and digging into the world and the things that are going on around me, right? So I am not a big, huge movie person. Right. Is that the reason he had at least 3 body? Exactly. Because of the frontal lobe of his brain was so damaged, they said that when you damage certain parts of the brain, you cannot control your anger. So back then, instead of just loading him up with adrenaline and all of these pills, maybe none of these murders would have never happened, right? Yeah, I'm more of a watch mystery stuff kind of stuff, you guys, and murder and crime and scary movies. I'm more of that kind of stuff. I'm not a big huge TV so to speak person, unless it has to do with murder. Draco shit started off with dude eye falling out. I gotta run back this week. IDK is in the Matrix. Hold on a second. So what is going on? You guys are in the Matrix. Watch the movie Tina Jesus Christ. Watch the movie Tina Jesus Christ. It was a real fight. Y'all are so silly. You guys, I'm not a big look. Agent Smith told me to watch one movie one time, and I end up watching it. He sent me a thing and said, "Please watch this movie." I ended up watching it. It was good, but I'm not a big, huge movie person unless it's something like a scary freaking movie. But I'm into like conspiracy stuff. I like watching History Channel. I like watching what's going on in the government. I like what's going on in the world, kind of stuff. I'm more of that kind of a person. Childhood trauma, etc., messes with the brain. Exactly. Yep. This type of wait a minute. He said this type of shit happens every day in high school and middle school. You just don't get publicized about it because it didn't happen on national TV. Right. So with that said, even the Aaron Hernandez situation, there was times that when in high school, he was actually put in hospital because of getting knocked out on the freaking field. Right? Pulp Fiction is the greatest movie. I never watched that either, y'all. I'm not a big movie person. I don't watch a whole lot of fake things, right? I try to watch a lot of things that's going to keep me alert and aware. I'm watching to see if there's a murderer trying to come in my house, right? Shoot, I'm ready to kick somebody's butt. I'm ready to fight, y'all. Sis got a wrench with his ear. What is this for? What is this head exploding thing? What is this? Why is that little head exploding and the confused faces there? I don't watch a whole lot of movies and stuff. I watch like, scary movies, and then I watch like history. I like to know what's going on in the government. I like to know what's going on in the world. I watch a lot of real time. Actually, I watch a lot of crime that's being unveiled in front of our eyes, and watching how people respond when they've been caught in the crime, watching how a psychopath moves. I like watching how a serial killer moves, things like that. I'm interested in serial killers. Y'all are probably going, what the fuck is happening? Rabbit's rule. But yes, guys, before Sis got over here, we were talking about that Damar Hamlin situation. Everybody has addressed their feelings on that Damar Hamlin situation. The good news, he's up and trying to bop and do his thing. He's talking. They're going to be evaluating. They're slowly turning the breathing machine down. They say he's getting a lot more oxygen in naturally. So all that is Pulp Fiction. I listen, y'all. I don't watch any of that stuff. I don't watch anything that I have. You seen Silence of the Lambs? I seen part of it when I was a child, y'all, but I didn't watch all of that. But all the newer age killer movies, all the newer age killer movies I've watched. So all the new age killer movies and all that stuff, I watch all that. I watch the Jeffrey Dahmer series, all of that. You said it's y'all are so stupid. Is Barbie a serial killer? Bakerman Jr. is here. Parents, when you sign that waiver for your kids to play football, if they get hurt, the school is not paying any medical bills. Yoo-hoo, wake up, people. That's what Outlaw Josie said. Yes, we were talking about the Damar Hamlin situation. We talked about all the logistics. We talked about the lawyers being involved. We talked about, will he return to this game, right? We talked about, if he does return to the game, will there be waivers? Will there be a long watching period over his heart and his performance and his physical? We also talked about, was the physicals that were done in the past, were they swept underneath the rug? Was there signs of a heart situation or condition that lied beneath that no one knew about? We talked about all of those things for about a good solid hour, right, guys? Right, guys? Go ahead and put my right guys in here. Right, guys? We talked about all of that. So also tonight, we're going to be talking about the Kanye West situation. So I think we're ready to move over into that. We talked an hour about Damar Hamlin. A lot of good points were brought up. You guys hit that like button coming in. Hit that like button. Let people know that we are live and talking about this situation. I love scary movies and reality TV. Yeah, me, anything is reality for me. America's Most Wanted is here. You guys hit that like button. Y'all want to count in my sign underneath? I can't even type in my own chat. You freaking jerks. Y'all, I had to use my another device to talk to you guys tonight. My original iPad, the cord just went out on it, y'all. The newer iPad that I have, the cord just freaking died. Like, she said, I'm up out of this mug. He died. So then I tried using my old iPad. Everybody said it was giving a crackling noise. So I jumped over here to my phone, guys, and I only have one gadget in front of me right now. So I can't, there's so much that I can't do. America's Most Wanted said, you said, I think he will return. Bakerman Jr., I would like for you to rewind this after we get off of here. And I want you to listen to all of these men's different opinions on why they think he will not return. So those of you men that are into sports, we had a great hour of talking about why and when and how on this situation, right? So rewind that if you guys want to hear about that. You said, I hope Barbie ain't no serial killer. I got shit to do in September. I got stuff to do. I ain't trying to die. He's like, I ain't trying to die, y'all. We gotta get along. We gotta stick together, y'all. He's like, I ain't trying to die. I'm eating a hoop cheese. What the heck is this? I'm eating hoop cheese. I don't know what the fuck that is. Continue to pray for Buffalo Bills football player Damar Hamlin. Salute number 3. Exactly. So Bakerman, we talked about it for an hour. Please rewind and listen to what all of these men had to say. We had some very smart men in here tonight. Putting comments, we put comments up here on top for people to read. We went through almost every comment and addressed everybody's opinions. Now we are going to move into the Kanye West situation. The new news on Kanye West is that Kanye West is missing, right? So now at this point, I think it has been 6 days. Has it been 6 days now where Kanye has not been seen or heard from in 6 days? Also, too, they are now putting out in the you know how the social media will do, the media will put out all kinds of things. The media is saying that some people are saying that he was found dead, and they're not telling us yet. I look, I'm not saying it's true. I'm just telling you what's been out there. I don't watching stuff like that with Barbara Tina. I had my eyes closed on the scary parts. I like 48-hour stuff at that times. Right. The first 48. Yeah. Hmm. Dorothy Brown is here. Dorothy, for a whole hour, we talked about the Damar Hamlin situation. So if you missed that, you can rewind that. Everybody brought up some good points about the Damar Hamlin situation. So you guys, we are now going to go over to the Kanye situation. So Kanye is now being reported. It has been reported missing after 2 days, and now I think we are now on our 6th day where no one has heard or seen from him, right? And media is now putting out that he's may have been found dead, but they not said it or announced it. They're saying it's a bunch of rumors. If we all know Kanye like we know Kanye, right? I'm gonna say that Kanye is just pulling another stunt, right? He just went into hiding for a while, right? T Love just walked in. Everybody hit that like button, T Love, and everybody that's walking in. We talked about the Damar Hamlin situation. If you want to rewind and get caught up on that, things are looking a little good for him. Things are better, so you can rewind and get caught back up on that updated news. But right now, we are talking about Kanye West being missing. If he's missing, they made it that way. Yes, they said they are tracking his they said they are tracking his phone records, and they are tracking his phone records and putting things into a different feeds and saying that he has not been found on the phone. He has not been found doing anything yet, that they say that they have evidence that he is even using his phone. Right. He's probably chilling somewhere. Exactly. I think it's another look at me stunt. I think it's another look at me. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. And maybe it's a thing to get the attention of his baby's mama. On Drink Champ, he said he lives out of his bag. On Drink Champs, he said he lives out his bag. What is that? What are you talking about? Lives out his bag? You mean playing games with people to make money? Like getting in his bag? He lives out his bag. I don't know what that is. So do we think that he went to go run to the mountains or something, guys, and went into hiding? Are we going to go with that? Do we think that he's doing this just to act like he wants people to feel sorry for him? Because now somebody is saying, okay, he's been found dead, but they're not telling us yet. And if he is found dead, what do we do with that information? Oh, like a nomad living in, putting this up in the sleeping bag outside? See, that kind of foolery right there, that's where you'll never get my attention with that foolery. You mean to tell me you're a millionaire, but you trying to get attention to go live like a nomad somewhere? It's like, sir, if you don't go sit your butt down, it's like, nuh-uh, which you are not going to do. Kanye got a crib in the ocean. Is he in a pineapple under the sea? IDK. Is he in a pineapple under the sea? Oh my God. He said Kanye got a crib in the ocean. Look, anything is possible. He probably move around and live place to place. But yeah, T Love, they said that they have had no signals from him. He has not talked to anybody. That's what somebody else said, Bakerman Jr. They're doing a government swap out, right? They're doing right. Kanye's acting a zip dang fool. Exactly. So look, but a lot of people brought this up. Tina, he's at your front door. Let him in. Joker, get your tail up out of here. They're doing a government swap out. A lot of people are saying that he's being cloned or has been cloned. They're saying that he needs some fine tuning because he had that MKL breakdown. He's been breaking down. The MK Ultra has been breaking down in him. You know, once you get in your late 20s, you got to get reprogrammed again, and then you might have another meltdown, and they'll get you back programmed and shit. What the hell? What are you doing here, Seti? I just went live really quick to talk about the Kanye West situation, the Damar Hamlin. I just went live really quick. We went live out of the blue. We didn't tell anybody we were going live, Seti. We just decided to go live and talk about this Damar Hamlin. So those of you that missed that whole live, we the past hour, we talked about Damar Hamlin and the fact that he is now alert. But we also talked about what are the next moves of the NFL with this player. A lot of people are saying they believe it's the end of his career. A lot of people are saying they believe there were some physical things that was not brought to the forefront before this tragic situation happened. So we talked about that for an hour. Now we are back talking about the Kanye West situation, right, y'all? Right, guys? We are now talking about that situation and trying to figure out what do we really think. He said Kanye is hiding with ear. Right. They were saying, okay, I still think Gucci Mane swapped out. Yeah, a lot of people are saying that's not Gucci, but you guys listen. I mean, there's been a lot of you said Barbie girl haven't yes, I have. I haven't heard of MK programming at all. What the MK Ultra? You ain't heard about that? Oh, listen to him, y'all, trying to act all innocent. Y'all are so silly. Look at y'all. Y'all are being a mess. Let me get back. Hold on. Let me go back to this other screen. Hold on. You guys, y'all know I lost one of my screens tonight. Remember, I started up this live and a lot of people just freaking left the live because my live, they said, was crackling up. They said it sounded like I was popping popcorn. And a lot of people dipped out and left. Oh, well, it's not my fault, y'all. What happened was my cord to my new iPad for some reason just died on me. So I brought out the old dinosaur iPad, right? And it was just crackling away, right? And so I was like, oh man. So then I got my phone out. So now we're on the phone and we're talking about this situation. What are you talking about? Oh my gosh, hold on, guys. It might try to echo. No, turn down. Why does this thing keep doing that? You freaking jerks. Let me get out of the screen. You guys, hold on a second. I'm trying to set something up real quick. But guys, get your thoughts together about this Kanye West situation. I think that Kanye is and then there's some other news report now saying that has been found dead. It's like, huh? It's like, what? City Nash, are you still here? Is Seti still here? Seti, are you still here? What does this one screen mean? What is this one? Kanye is hiding from the black and delegations. They're gonna kick his ass. Y'all, look. Thank you, IDK, for that super chat. Sister T, Doug, the only reason that know where Kanye. Oh, Seti, get your butt back in here. Yes, Beat Boz, a new channel. I'm opening up a new conspiracy theory channel, y'all. I'm opening up it's going to be about crime and conspiracy theories, right? So, guys, scroll up to the box right there. You guys will see that blue box right there. Click onto that and it'll take you to my new channel. They said on that new channel, I will be able to go live from that channel within 3 screens, bro. They said I will be able to go live from they said I'll be able to go live from my new channel in about 22 hours or 21 hours or some shit. Seti, get your butt back in here. I need to tell you something, Seti. I'm gonna have to message Seti and tell him to bring his butt back over here. He was just over here talking crazy. Hold on, sir. If you guys, did I kick myself out of the studio? Yo, I somehow kicked myself out of the studio. That's not fair. Oh man, that is not fair. That is so mean. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Guys, tonight's been a rough night. You guys, somebody else said they were having issues with their YouTube too tonight, y'all. Somebody else said that they've been having issues with YouTube, and then my main source of YouTube contact, the freaking thing stopped working. Guys, anybody here? Did y'all leave me? Hold on, guys. Should I hit refresh? Somebody say beep if I can still hear me. You guys, where are you? I think I somehow kicked myself out of the studio, right, y'all? Now I'm back. Beep. Can somebody say beep? Oh my goodness. Let's see. Let me hold on. I'm gonna refresh. Is there two of me now, guys? Okay, there goes the beep. You guys, I've been getting kicked in and out of this live stream all night. We keep getting people. We get people. We lose them. You guys, this is crazy. Look, Illuminati ain't coming for me. Look at you. The Illuminati's coming for you now. For the. Ain't nobody coming for me, boy. They ain't gonna do shit. I know. YouTube got me for saying what I said. There's Seti. He's back. Seti. Seti. So now, guys, I look at y'all. Y'all stop. You said yes, y'all. What's wrong with that? We're not allowed to talk about y'all. That's why we got that new conspiracy theory channel, y'all. We got that new conspiracy theory channel set up, y'all. With the crimes and stuff. Remember, we want to talk about murder and whatnot. And Seti, I was gonna if Seti is still here, I want you guys just to see him for the him coming around for the first time. I may be interviewing Seti really soon, guys. This is Seti Nash. Is the room bug? Y'all so silly. Look at y'all. So Seti Nash, you guys, I want you guys to get comfortable hearing his name. I may be interviewing him sometime soon. You guys, I am finding out a lot of people are mad at me for interviewing AK first. A lot of people got my DM and was like, why did you interview him? You could have interviewed me first. I'm like, huh? I'm like, I didn't never know you wanted to be interviewed. I was like, I'm sorry. It's like not SETI though. Not SETI. My thingy thing kept going out, laced wings. My live kept going out. People have been having issues with their live today. So SETI Nash, I might be interviewing you next. You said maybe, or what does this maybe more mean? What? What is this? what does this maybe more mean? Maybe I said, you guys get used to seeing Seti's face. We're gonna interview him next, right? So y'all, this is Seti Nash that's in here right now. I want to interview him next. But if I interview him next, some people are gonna get mad at me. Why did you, when I did the interview with AK-47, everybody was DMing me, why did you do it live with him and this and this and this? You could have did me first and this. So I was like, well, you can still get interviewed. I would never hate on my Brody. Oh, yeah, not you. It wasn't you, Seti. Yeah, Seti, that wasn't you. I'm talking about some other people was DMing me about them getting an interview with me. And I said, well, we'll get it all set up. But some of them were mad because I interviewed AK first. I was like, well, Juka, he's the first one that said yeah. All the other jokers acting like they all too good and shit. So I was like, boy, please. So we're asking Seti right now. Even though I think Seti already knows that I want to set up an interview with him, but I want to get the interview process going first, behind the scenes, right? And then I want to introduce you guys all to Seti Nash. He has an amazing YouTube channel that's been going on. True Essence just popped in. He has a big channel. He is very good friends with AK-47, right? So I'm glad that he actually popped up tonight because I want to get you guys get used to seeing his name. I found out there's another whole world of YouTube users that are wanting to learn about who are some of these people that are bringing us the information about what's going on in the rap world and what is going on with our rappers, talking about the death of these rappers, and is some of this Hollywood situation at play with the death of some of these rappers. So if Seti is still here, um, he's messaging me. He is like, huh, Seti, they love you in here. Come back. You know what? Seti's might be getting ready to start up a show actually too real soon. You know, Seti goes live a lot. So he may just stopped in for a quick minute before he is getting ready to set up his next show. So those of you, if anybody, I didn't leave. If anybody can grab Mr. Seti Nash, this young man, everyone that is on the screen, darlings, grab his link really quick and post it. And those of you that are not following Seti Nash, follow him. You're going to sleep. Hush, look at Seti. I'm going to. You know you're not. You just started talking about how wonderful, what a wonderful night Atlanta is. Uh. You just got done telling us what a wonderful night. You just got done telling us what a wonderful night you're having in Atlanta, and now you're talking about going to sleep. See, what you are not going to do is you are not going to wiggle your way out of this interview. All right, guys. Black has just posted Seti Nash's YouTube channel. He said he's going to bed for the night. Okay, we'll see. He might pop up late night acting crazy. But typically he goes live on his channel at least once or twice a day talking about, but he's gonna be like, don't be telling them that, Barbie. I'll be taking time off. I'm cool. Sister T made the monster. I know Sky Swipe. AK was an interview. Did you watch that interview, Laced Wings, that I did with AK-47? Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Everybody said that interview was great except for Sister T. Sister T was mad that I interviewed him. I was like, what? Are you fucking crazy? How is she mad at me for interviewing? She said, I should have gotten that interview. I would have had 5,000 views on it at least. Barbie's only looking at 4,000 views. I was like, huh? I was like, what the fuck is this? I was like, huh? And I was like, I've already knew AK-47 from Clubhouse. It's like, ma'am, if you don't go sit your raggedy ass down, why the fuck she mad at me, y'all, for doing? She over there put my name in her damn live stream, and Barbie over there with AK-47 and this and this and this, like she knows him. Juka, I known him longer than I known your dumb tail. She over there talking crazy as crap. I'm like, what the fuck is this? You need to interview Cray Cray Arabia. She was awesome last night. Who is Cray Cray Arabia? I don't know what the heck that. Oh, you're talking about Arabia that came over to my stage. about her somebody in her family with the murder situation. Yeah, I'm gonna do a whole show about her on my other channel. We're gonna talk about that family murder over there on my other channel. If you're talking about Arabia, one of my subscribers, yeah, we're gonna talk about that family murder over there on my other channel. So that we're gonna it's you want my sisters to come, Beat Bob? One day I might bring my sisters here. We'll see. But you know, Beat Boz, with all the stuff that goes on YouTube and them trying to get everybody's information and them trying to dox people's families, and I don't even know if I want my family on my YouTube at this point or even talking. I don't want them to go through what I've been going through, right? You guys know they put me through hell over here. So I don't, and actually, my sisters and them, they got stuff going on in their lives. They don't have time for this garbage. I just have time for this because because I have time because, God damn it, they have things going on like you know stuff. So we will be talking about that Arabia situation, right, guys, on that other channel. Actually, a lot of my members are already looking into that story, getting the information so we can take it and bring it over there. So, but what I'm trying to say is they have jobs, guys. They have jobs, okay? They have freaking things to freaking do. They have a job, they have a freaking life. And the last thing I need for them to do is be over here helping me fight you crazy jokers, right? Because then it'll be like Barbie's sisters are ganging up on so and so. If y'all already seen me how I fight over here. Imagine if one of my sisters come over here and start fighting with me, y'all. It's gonna be mayhem at the palace. Y'all, it's gonna be mayhem at the fucking palace, y'all. Especially y'all, I got some. Well, I'm not gonna say anything, but y'all. And if I brought one of my brothers over here, I got one brother that's crazy, y'all. One of my brothers, if he came over here, it would be crazy, y'all. I wouldn't even want to bring him. He will be snapping on all you jokers, and he will do it for free, y'all. I got a brother that will do it for free. You're right, mayhem. It'll be mayhem at the goddamn palace over here. All the smoke. Rich niggas, my family is wild. Y'all already know I told y'all about my family, where we come from. Listen, where we come from, you don't have time. They don't see like all this stuff they be doing on online talking. No, we'll show up at your freaking front door. My brother, we will start driving. He'll get in the truck and do a road trip and start coming to your freaking house. That's why I know not to bring my family on here. I got some of my sisters. Like I said, the one of my sisters says she sees red. No, I see black, right? But she says she see red. I don't even know what that's about, y'all. And look, y'all, I ain't trying to find out. I ain't trying to find out what that's about. I ain't trying to find out what's seeing. Girl, when I black out, I turn into a wild animal. And y'all, one of my other sisters used to beat up guys, y'all. One of my other sisters used to beat up guys, y'all. When we were growing up, y'all. We grew up so crazy, it was ridiculous, y'all. Agent Smith, you said you like my brother, you'll start driving. He said, I'm gonna start driving. My brother would he won't say nothing, y'all. He'll smile and act like everything is a-okay, right? And he'll be like, where you going? He'll be like, I'll be right back. And then once he get to going, he'll start right. Scary, funny kind of stuff, right? Yeah. We got some scary, funny kind of people in our family. One minute they like everything's cool and shit. Well, you said, huh? You see black? Right. I see black when I get mad. I be in the fucking zone. Now, my other sister says she sees red. My other sister, Mina, she sees red, honey. She do not play. Yep, Mina. Look at Lace Wings. What, really? The pull up, yeah, he will do it for free, y'all. And y'all, he will let you take him to the crazy house. He sure will. He will say, what you're not going to do. My other brother is kind of more reserved. But if you push him the wrong way too, he will go off too. But I got one brother just always wilding out, y'all. He just always ready to wild out. He is kind of like Agent Smith, y'all. He just be wilding out, right, y'all? Just crazy. Just done lost his mind. And he will go straight to the nut house and get out in a day or two. He sure will. And that mug will be at your front door looking crazy. And he will ask you how your day was. And then all of a sudden, it's over with. I'm the dude. Y'all hit that like button. Yo, we just over here chopping it up because we just over here being silly. We didn't let people know we were live or no. We just jumped over here, y'all. Is Seti still in here or Seti enjoying the night in Atlanta, darlings? Seti is having a great moment. Seti, darling. Y'all see Seti coming in here trying to be all proper and shit. I'm enjoying the great air in Atlanta tonight. I'm enjoying this beautiful weather in Atlanta. Y'all, it'll be crazy if Seti's still here, y'all. But he was saying that he was going to bed and shit. Look at this, y'all. Wait a minute. Said Barbie Girl Tina. Well, hell is officially frozen over. Did you hear, Mr.? I don't think he means it, y'all. He's doing it as a play, y'all. He's doing it as a play. Y'all don't know Skinny by now? Y'all, stop it. Skinny ain't serious about that. Yeah, everybody came over here telling me that. He ain't serious, y'all. He's doing that to build up a situation so he can try to tear me down again. Listen, psychology 101. He's not, guys. He's not sorry. He's saying that to get some responses from y'all, responses from me, perhaps. And then he's going to come try to reveal some pictures about me and some stuff and whatever. Ain't nobody buying that garbage. Y'all, that's Skinny. You said, I believe you. Have you ever seen I Am a Serial Killer? Yes, I watch anything about serial killers. I watch, y'all. Anything about serial killers. I'm convinced Barbie is a serial killer now. Y'all are so dumb. Look at y'all. No, listen. I'm one of those. Y'all know about me. Stop that. Did you hear Iceberg? We were talking about Iceberg over here last night, Agent Smith. Agent Smith, did you watch that video back about Iceberg? Yeah, they say he apologized to me, girl. We it's all up a play. Right here. This is it. Clicks and views, y'all. And then he's saying all this, and then a week from now or a couple days, he's gonna come out with a video about me and say Barbie exposed, and he's gonna try to show things from my past or something, or he's just still gonna keep calling me Barbie Boy Wiener and that I'm a man, and he's gonna try to prove something about me that y'all don't know. Listen, it's all psychology 101. Remember how we talked about the goddamn circle? So stay out of the goddamn circle. Tina is a serial shopper. What the hell does that mean? Black tracksuit Barbie equip. That's look. It's funny y'all said that. See, let me tell y'all a story, honey. See, what you are not going to do is get me to shut up, honey. Listen, child. Speaking about this black tracksuit, honey. I'm gonna tell you something, honey. Somebody was messing with my sister one time, girl. And then somebody was messing with my mom. And guess what we were talking about doing? Dressing in all black, honey. We sure were. We're gonna jump out the bushes in all black. We sure will. We will beat you down to the edge of your goddamn life. Now listen, y'all. My brother and them be talking about killing people and stuff. No, we're not into killing nobody. I told you, don't give your life. You don't let nobody trick you off the street for your life. Just beat them to the edge of their life. Put them like in a wheelchair or something. I mean, what's the point of? You don't have to go kill nobody. You don't have to go kill nobody. Don't go kill somebody and then end up in jail for the rest of your life. Nobody's that bad to kill them. Just beat them to the edge of their life. It's easy. He apologized to Kermit D. Frog. he apologized to Kermit D. Frog and kept his word. That's because Kermit D. Frog got his channel taken from him one time ago. Barbie ain't done shit. Look at Beat Boz, y'all. Beat Boz, what are you doing? Look at all these. What is all these little faces? What is all these little super confused faces or perplexed faces? What is this? Look at all these little perplexed faces. What does this mean? Beating people with belts and stuff. So, one of my sisters, she threw a brick at somebody's head, y'all. And that was just middle school, y'all. That was just middle school. Listen, my family is vicious, y'all. Listen, we don't play around. Now, thank God we've all gotten out of the dangerous areas. We had to fight for our life. We gotta stick together, y'all. I was fighting for my life when I was a child. You said, no, just do your killing with the intent to get away with it. No, I'm not going to kill nobody. Taking somebody's life ain't worth it. But we will beat you to the edge of your life. I did have to convince one of my cousins one time because he'd already been to jail for whatever. He had an automatic gun and 2 people got shot, but they lived. They lived. But he wanted to go with my brother and them to go kill somebody one time. And I said, no, don't kill anybody. Just beat them to the edge of their life to where they're in a wheelchair. Like, put them in a wheelchair, make sure that they can't do anything anymore, right? There's no such in killing anybody. But yeah, he had a gun, and the gun, what had happened was, my cousin had a gun, right? And he was using the gun. Somebody was some man was after his woman at the time. And I think he brushed up against her in the grocery store or something and called her fine or something in front of him. So him and the guy had to argue back and forth for weeks, right? Finally, my cousin caught him on the street with his boys. He took out the AK-47. Well, the AK-47 was locked and he didn't know it. He didn't know how to use the gun. Sleaziest King is here. So my cousin didn't know how to actually use the AK-47 because it was on lock, right? The little thing was locked. Well, once he unlocked it, he was nervous and went to he was spraying it, right? Just you know how that happens. The thing was just spraying, and people got hit, but nobody died. Nobody died. So that's my thing. So we watched him go to jail for like what 7 years or something, and then he finally got out. And we learned, like, look, it's not worth going to jail, with killing somebody. Thank God he was able to get out. But just y'all listen, don't kill people. Just beat them to the edge of their life. Isn't it more pleasable to see them in a wheelchair? Like the guy that's involved with my mom right now, we just want him in a wheelchair. That's all we want. We just want him to be maimed in a wheelchair and for him to be in a facility where they're feeding him oatmeal every day. That's all. Look at True. Look at Sleazy's King. I'm serious, y'all. I'm telling no lies. If Lace Wings is here, she'll tell you that she know this. My friend, she know we ain't telling no lies, y'all. Exactly, Sleazy is King. That's all I was just trying to say. That's what I was telling my brothers and them. I said, no, you're not gonna go down. We're not gonna go kill nobody. I just said there was some stuff that happened in our family, right? And we didn't like it. And somebody was threatening my brother's life. My cousin just so happened to be in town, and they was like, well, let's go. Y'all know what they be doing. Let's go drop this fool or whatever. And I got involved. I met up with them at Red Lobster. I met up with them at Red Lobster. Hey, we talked it out, eh? I met up with them with Red Lobster. Eh? We talked it out, eh? I got everybody to calm down, you know? I got everybody to calm down, eh? I told them, let's not kill the guy, eh? Let's just, if at best, let's just make him maim. I just said break his fucking legs and then like twist the what was he saying over here? The ACL. Damage the ACLs. Let's just get this. There's certain parts in the body you can damage where they can't walk again. God damn it. So stop killing people. Just maim them. I might get a strike on this channel for that, but I don't care. Look, he said, yeah, I had to take them to Red Lobster to get them to calm down, y'all. It was crazy. And then y'all, what make it so crazy is my brother was like, yeah, Tina's with it. Tina with it. She ready. She ready to help me bury him. And I was like, huh? Tina will help me bury him. I was like, huh? I was like, Tina's gonna do what? Huh? I was like, guys, can we go to Red Lobster and talk about this? And I agreed that this person needed to get what they did. Because look what you're not going to do. I did a Tanya Harding. See, what you are not going to do is you're not going to threaten my brother's life and think that you're going to get away with it. Oh, hell no. That's what you're not going to do. So yes, we will. Listen, I'm laughing, but I'm not into taking nobody's life, but we will maim your ass. Crab legs give you a good idea. Crack them legs. Right. See, love? You ain't got to go to jail for your whole life to get your point across. Yo, the plan is all you got to do is put on all black and keep your mouth shut. When you beating, well, see, you know me. When I'm beating you, I want to talk to your tail when I'm beating you. But when we had it planned out, y'all. When we had to plan, I was like, oh, you know what? We can't talk when we're doing it. Because, people ain't, you don't want people to recognize your voice, right? Broke legs and crab legs. Right. You said, Barbie, you're hilarious. Girl, somebody was threatening my brother's life. Sure was. Right here in Atlanta. And oh, hell to the no. The upper echelon. Look, the upper echelon, rich niggas. Okay, good night, laced wings. Okay, Sleaziest King, did you hit that like button? Sleaziest King, hit that like button for us. We just over here chopping it up, y'all. Tina has a beat down speech. Oh yeah, if I'm beating your tail, I'm gonna talk to you while I'm beating you down. Shoot, I turn into a maniac. But with this particular situation, where we knew that we needed to, not get caught. Well, and the reason why we were, because all of us, you guys know the thing. The thing. We're getting, how people know each other by their voices and stuff. You got to plan this stuff. What did Outlaw say? It says Outlaw facts. Leave yourself. Exactly. And don't be thinking you're going to go get no burner phone and all that dumbass shit either. No. All you do. No. Oh, get ready to give the blueprint. Y'all so silly. But listen, do you want some fiberglass oatmeal? Right. We're going to feed you some fiberglass oatmeal, sir. Have a nice life, buddy. There goes that buddy, y'all. Remember we talked about Buddy last night? There goes my buddy. I told you that the buddy might pop out, y'all. Buddy. Y'all, one of my sisters was going through some stuff with her husband, y'all. And the husband was acting more than a zip dang fool, right? He was acting out of control, just wild and crazy. So my sister had an idea to warm up some hot grease, is what she calls it. She said she wanted to warm up some hot grease and throw it on him. And we was like, no, you can't do that. He's not worth it. You can't do that. Y'all want to know what my grandma used to do? Okay, so my grandmother had like, God, like 8 kids, right, with one man, right? But he used to be like a rolling stone, right? He used to go out and go with everybody while my grandmother was at home taking care of the kids. So she would wait for him to come at home at night, and they had like an upper level where you could look over whoever's coming in through the front door. And she said sometimes she would wait up there all night with hot water to pour on him when he walked in the door. So she just never got married again after that, y'all. She said, She said, if I get married again, I'm gonna end up killing that man. She said, if I get married again, that new man is gonna be dead. she said, I don't want to go to hell. She said, hell is a dirty place. She said, I am trying to stay out of hell. I ain't trying to kill nobody. She said, so I'm just gonna stay single. Note to self, don't mess with Tina's family. No. That's us fighting back. We're just fighting back, honey. We're just fighting back. People are just fighting for their rights, honey. Barbie is not helping. Barbie, this is not helping your claim that you're not a serial killer. Oh, God. Listen, I think that you guys know how they always test these serial killer brains and find out they're actually, some of them are geniuses and stuff. Or what do you call that? Part of the Mesa. What is it? Is it Mesa or Mesa? Part of the Mesa, and they get their IQs looked at. So that's me. I have a high IQ and all that. I could have turned out to be a serial killer, but I didn't. But I didn't, guys. I turned out to be an innocent, loving, sweet thing. Barbie is my boy. Yeah, he could have swore to God. Look, y'all, he could have swore to God that I was going to help him bury this. I said, wait a minute. I said, excuse me? I'm like, look, now back in the day when I was wilding out and fighting for my life, yeah, that might have been possible. But I'm like, no, you don't see my life now. I'm like, I ain't going to jail. I ain't burying nobody. I ain't helping you go dig no grave for nobody. Yeah, she's like, wait a minute. Yeah, Mensa. Yeah, I probably could be part of that group. But look, y'all, right back then, I'm like, y'all know when you're back then, you used to think real crazy and loosely. That was me back then. I used to think the Joker back then. You make me mad about something, it's a wrap. You're done. But now with my new lifestyle, darlings, and what I have evolved into, darlings, I would never take a life, darling, but I will maim you. I will have you maim the MBB. Mom boss bird, not mom boss male. Mom boss or mom. So is mom boss male part of this mob boss Barbie? No, but I did have to tell them to calm down at Olive Garden, y'all. I did. I told them no one's going to be getting killed. Stop that. We are not dressing in all black. That's not happening. But if he does threaten his life like that, then yeah, we will jump your ass. and beat you to the edge of your life. I'm sorry, it's just gonna happen. What do you want us to do? You think you're gonna shoot my brother? No, ain't gonna happen. That's probably one of my weaker things is if you mess with my family like that, I'm sorry, y'all. The monster comes out of me. Listen, I don't think the monster comes out of me at all, really, about anything. If you mess with my family or threaten one of my sisters or brothers' lives, yeah, I don't know. It's not going to be good. I'll have somebody missing like Kanye. They'll comes up with a pinstripe suit and a hat. Nuh-uh, y'all. And I have black roses at my house on my table. Black roses are beautiful. And I'm gonna order some black roses seeds too, you guys. I love to have rose gardens. Sacred Grove is here. Hi, honey. We're just talking about little odds and ends over here. We're just talking silly stuff. You know, we're just talking silly stuff. We weren't talking about anything serious. We were talking about the Damar Hamlin situation. Then we started talking about Kanye. And well, now we've started to talk about the old gangster Barbie. I was never part of a gang or anything like that. It is what it is, you know. But yeah, y'all, I wasn't gonna be doing that. I told him, look, I'm all for beating somebody to the edge of their life, but I'm not going to jail for killing nobody for the rest of my life. That ain't happening. Nope. You're not putting me in jail for the rest of life for you. But now, Lord have mercy. Have you guys ever seen black roses? They're beautiful. Yeah, I seen somebody online had some seeds for sale for like 50 seeds or 50 black roses. So I'm really into trying to see if I can grow those. Now I've grown right now I've got some roses right now that I'm growing from scratch, right, guys? I got the seedlings, I put them in the refrigerator for 2 weeks, all of that. Then I let them outside, right? So hopefully in the spring, my new roses will pop up. And but in Discord, I did post some of my roses in Discord, y'all. Good morning, honey. Do you want look, y'all? She said she was going to bed, but she's back, y'all. Good morning, honey. Do you want some bacon? Bacon frying on a pan over his while he's half asleep. Remember we was talking about that, y'all? One of them, shoot, girl. My sisters be going, shoot, they be coming up with some stuff. That's what we were just talking about. She was talking about light. She wasn't talking about no bacon. She was talking about putting some oil on the stove and heating it up and throwing it at them. I was like, child, never seen in person. What the heck is this? Oh, you never seen black roses in person? Yeah, I'm gonna see if mine will make it, y'all. I'm gonna see what color. I'm gonna see what the color those roses are. You know, sometimes they try to suck you in. Oh, you'll get this color rose, and then you get them, and they start growing, and they're a whole different color. I'm like, you freaking jerks. So I believed what I thought was some Jack and the Beanstalk green beans, some magic green beans that I thought was going to be black roses. So we will see, y'all, by springtime if those roses start coming up. I will post those flowers in the Discord and let y'all see those roses. The other roses that I did this year, you guys, I posted those pictures in the Discord in the gardening section, y'all. Wow, are we sleep eating now? Look, Agent Smith said he wants bacon and eggs and some grape jelly. Y'all, did D ever go live? Let's check, y'all. Why is D not going live tonight? Let me see. Tell me what D. We're just over here chopping it up, waiting for him to do something. D never went live. Where's D at? Oh, yeah. So Seti did go live, y'all. Seti Nash did go live 32 minutes ago. See, he went on there talking about it's a good night and I'm going to bed and all that stuff. And remember, I said, no, he's going to probably go over there and upload something. Look, y'all, it says in my feeds, Seti Nash uploaded French Montana something. Let me see. Damn D uploaded 2 videos. It's about Lil Boozy and Marcus Wiley. So where's D at, y'all? We need to find out why is D not going live. Little brat. Okay, let me go to D's let me see if that's D. No, let's go to D's beef channel. Let's see. Said he tricked you. Oh no, he's crazy. So I'm gonna be interviewing him, and she said, and pull a plug out of your head. Exactly. Rip your fucking hair out. Pretty girls like like trap music. Oh yeah, we do. Barbie girl, your garden. That's right. Yeah, I'm Sister T now. You think D is out on a date? I think it's because y'all. I think it's because Kwame is live that D is not live. So I look. Y'all know he does that. If Kwame is live, he will wait. And then if it's too late, then he just won't go live at all. If Kwame stays on hogging up all the YouTube. He was hogging up the YouTube, y'all. Meaning, so right now it does say he is not, there is no live schedule right now. So I'm gonna keep watching that. You guys, I do know that Damn D is looking for that video, y'all. Damn D is looking for that video that Kwame responded to Sister T on. Okay, so do y'all remember when Sister T came out and said Kwame is this and this, and he didn't stick up for me, and he didn't do this and this and this, and all that junk? Well, remember Kwame's response video? Kwame put that response on private. So if anybody has that video downloaded, contact me so we can get it to Damn D. Damn D wants it. But I told Damn D, I said, hey, just message Kwame. But I think that uh Damn D, like he said, always waits forever before Kwame even sees it. So yeah, no, I don't. You're so silly. No. No. Y'all, we've got red dirt in Georgia. And that red dirt and that clay dirt, it's hard to dig holes with that. And then when I do dig holes to plant my roses, I have to dig it out and then put in other types of dirt to help the roses. We've got hard we've got that hard clay dirt. I do have two different apple trees in my backyard, y'all. I do, but people will still watch. Yeah, I do have two apple trees. So hopefully next spring, I they said that these idiots. They said I need, in order for the apples to bear fruit, that I have to have a coinciding apple tree for the bees to mix up the freaking pollen, freaking jerks. So I had to go get another type of apple tree that wasn't, because all I wanted to do was have a Fuji apple tree, right? Then they said, well, in order for this Fuji thing to bloom and get apples, you got to go buy this Cortland or this other type of apple tree. I was like, huh? So I went and got that freaking tree. So now we're going to wait another year or so and see if it'll start producing apples. We need the freaking bees to freaking get over here and mix the pollen on their feet. Some crazy shit that they need to cross pollinate to make these freaking apple trees come to life in my backyard. But yeah, we don't dig that too many ditches here in Georgia. We got that red clay dirt. You got to get a freaking machine to dig up the dirt. Or you wait for it to rain really well, and by the time you dig enough of a good hole to put a tree in or something, it's like your back is falling out of your freaking body. Let me see, y'all. Where is D? This is not normal. Y'all, is so I guess if Kwame is still alive, D is not going to go live. So yeah, it says this, but look, Agent Smith, it says though, if you have two of the same tree, they can't cross pollinate and no apples will be born, right? No apples will come out of those two same trees. So if I planted two of the same exact trees, if it's a self-pollinating apple tree, then it'll do its thing. But those you can't. Those are rare to have in Georgia, the self-pollinating ones, and they're super expensive if you do, and you're not guaranteed they'll live. But so yeah, you would have to take like the Granny Smith apple tree and mix it like with the Fuji tree. So you would have to have those trees like, I think it was like what they said, 12 feet or like a football field away from each other. So the bees can cross pollinate with those two trees to make those apples come off the tree. Oh, he's not live anymore. Well, tell damn D to get his butt live, little brat. See, D is probably thinking it's too late to go live. D, it's not. D, go live. It's not too late to go live. We're over here chopping it up, waiting for your dumb tail. Yeah. So if y'all one of your family members have an apple tree that has not put out any apples, that's because they have to put a cross pollinating apple tree next to it, or very like a football field away or whatever, or half a football field away, so that the pollen can go to the pollen. So the bee can come over there and kick off his little feet and kick off the pollen from that other tree to cross pollinate with the other one. And then they will produce apples. Freaking jerks. So I happen to purchase a tree that doesn't freaking self pollinate. I guess it's a self pollinating tree. So I have a tree that's okay. You say good night, night owls. All right, upper echelon. Right. So if the two same things, K and D might be in Sino's Patreon. D ain't paying for nobody's Patreon. You crazy? Boy, what you y'all listen, D ain't paying for nothing. And any of y'all females thinking y'all gonna go to D and get D to do it, y'all ain't gonna get shit. D ain't spending nothing on nobody right now in his life. D crazy. So he definitely ain't one. So if y'all looking for a man with some money, don't go there. D gonna take your tail to Happy Tuesday, and only take you when the drinks are half price. And he's gonna try to wiggle out of pay. You know what I'm saying? The heat killed two of our baby oak trees. Oh, shoot. I had an oak tree that was growing out the side of our house. I was like, where the fuck did this thing come from? That thing grew so rapidly and fast. I had to get the tree people to come out and get this thing. I thought it was a cute little bush at first. I was like, oh, that's so cute. What is this? And then the next year I went on the other side of the house. I was like, the next year I went on the side of the house. I was like, huh? I was like, what is this? Oh, Barbie girl, did you see my previous comment about KB not being live? He's not live yet, or he's not live anymore. Let me keep scrolling up. Yeah. Oh, Mr. T then flipped her wig. She's insane, allegedly. Girl, I don't even care what's going on with that mug anymore. Only whatever details this is the only thing I'm gonna listen to. Other than that, I ain't got shit else for this person. You can't tell me nothing about this person for me to get a respect. Shoot. Is that what that was? Oh. Hit that like button coming in, y'all. We just went live on a whim. D might have coupon. Exactly. He gonna pop out some coupons on you. Smart man. No, not necessarily. Sometimes he got to be giving a little bit to attract the right people in his life. No, it's time for D to stop acting crazy and for him to get a woman in his life and go ahead and start spoiling a woman and getting a woman in his life. D needs to calm the fuck down. D don't want to be used by anybody or anything. Boy, go sit down. Those of you men out there doing that, y'all need to go ahead and chill out. Go ahead and pick one good woman then. If you so tight on your money and you don't want to be tricked off and all that junk, then find you a good woman then and go settle down and stop acting a zip dang fool. Right. Over there like you got something golden. Boy, if you don't go sit your butt down. Look, she said she called Cena a bunch of bands. We already said that was coming. That's why D told her last night, welcome to the band group. Right. Look, exactly. Y'all tell. And then D be acting like he doing all this stuff with women. It's like, D, go sit your butt down. D ain't gonna do nothing for nobody. D ain't gonna pay for no Patreon, none of that junk. D ain't doing shit. Now, I do know that D will help his mother. D will help out his family. He's not crazy. D will help his family and his mom. You know, he could help his mom with a car and things like that. He's a sweetheart. But I just think that he just needs to find one good girl and just cut the crap and go settle his butt down somewhere and stop acting crazy. Cause he always saying he's just gonna take the girl to the happy hour stuff and that he ain't spending no money on nobody. D, you gotta spend a little money to get something. D don't even pay to get the ads. Right. Right. Exactly. And I was on his head about that. And D act like he didn't see my damn comment as I put it in there 2 or 3 times. Y'all know I be putting DB act like he don't see my comments, and sometimes he'll snap on me. Barbie, I saw that comment, okay? Barbie, stop bringing that person up. I seen it. I'm like, well, Joker, this Joker got us watching stuff and don't even got a freaking premium account to where the freaking ads can't even stop. D ain't giving nobody shit. D ain't even got a. D said, D said, what you are not going to do. But he was heavy with the ads back in the day. Oh, you knew him from before? I didn't know D until I got over there, y'all. Greg Thurman is here. Y'all hit that like button. We've been talking about Damar Hamlin and Kanye, and then we got off onto these other conversations about murder and stuff. Just normal stuff, y'all. D is not no old soul. No. D is stingy. Talking about D is an old soul. No, D is you. No, D is stingy. But D needs to find a girl, then a good girl, and settle down and stop going out on all these dates talking about he's only gonna take them to happy hour. D is tripping. And D is trying to be extra careful, but D needs to realize he's not getting any younger. Right. Now, I don't see anything wrong with him bringing his own guacamole to what was that video? He brought his guacamole to Chipotle. I mean, Chipotle is not a fancy restaurant. So if you bring your own fucking guacamole and if they charge you $5, they charge you $5 for a scoop of guacamole, get the fuck out of here. Ain't nobody paying no $5 for no scoop of guacamole. Shit. I'll be having this shit in my purse too. Be like, here you go. No, that's not old school. That's old fool stuff. Always worrying about somebody tricking you. And that's him being paranoid, y'all. I'm not spending money on the women and she's not gonna get my money and this and this and this. No, that's being paranoid. It's like, no, sir, in order to get a good quality woman, sometimes you gotta give quality money and spend quality money on her time. Why not just eat it at the house? Because he don't have no woman there. Right, he could take it. Yeah, I think he was just on the go. But yeah, he could do that. He could just take it to go and then eat it at the house. But I think he was on the go. I think he was getting ready to go work out or something. Y'all know how these people have these lives where they don't have any kids, right? And they can go work out and go do shit that we can't go do. D over there don't have the kids or nothing. Nobody to fucking worry about. No, he don't have no girlfriend or boyfriend. So he can go just do whatever the hell he wants to do, right? What's this little thinking face? What is this? Look at this little thinking face here, y'all. Look at Agent Smith still holding down to this old school shit. So what? I'm old school. Ha. Steven, you are nothing like, look, Agent Smith, you are nothing like D. Agent, you are a very giving, beautiful, not saying that D is not a beautiful soul. I do want to take D's head and just put it in the toilet sometimes and hit the flush button and say, stop this garbage. It'd be great if D popped up right now, y'all. But D do be driving me crazy with that stuff. You said old school shit. So yes, Agent Smith, you're nothing like D. You're actually the opposite of D. No, you are a sweet, sweet man. Not to say D is not sweet, but D is acting paranoid and outrageous. He's acting crazy. Yes, you are a beautiful man. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with telling a man that he's beautiful? That means you have a beautiful spirit. Not to say that D doesn't have a beautiful spirit, but you want to you want to give a swirly. You want to give D a swirly. I do know one thing. D needs somebody, so a woman to kick his little butt. That's what he need. Smitty's still eating MREs. What is MREs? He said you just want to give D a swirly. D needs somebody put their whole foot up his butt. That's what he needs. He run around here talking paranoid. Talking about, I'm not taking no lady to get no expensive drinks and expensive food and this. I'm taking your ass to happy hour. D, stop that foolery. D, you attract what you put out there. D, you want D. I want somebody go get D and tell him to pop up in here and listen to what I'm saying. Y'all hit that like button. Where did we go? What the fuck is this? Y'all know Agent Smith is always in the freaking matrix. He's living the life. For now, Kelly G. He's living the life for now, girl. But girl, Kelly G, D acting like he in his 30s. It's like, boy, knowing he pushing 40. No, D knowing he pushing 40, y'all, and act like he in his 30s. It's like, boy, if you don't go get a woman and go sit your butt down somewhere and stop worrying about being played. D always talking about taking somebody only to happy hour. Talking about this woman ain't getting my money and this. It's like, boy, if you don't stop, military food for MRE. I don't know what that crap mean. I bet he is, y'all. Y'all know Agent Smith will do something like that. He will look, he would eat some military food. Y'all don't mess with Agent Smith. Steven is crazy. Steven is kind of like, I don't know. I can't. Y'all, you know how we was talking about Steven over here. And wait a second. I feel for him. I feel for the first date though, LOL. I gotta see if I want to spend good. Right. You can get a feel for the first date and see if you want to spend good bread. But y'all know what D be talking about. D be talking about I ain't doing nothing for nobody. And it's like D act like he's in his late 20s, going into his 30s. It's like, boy, if you don't go sit your butt down over there talking crazy. Talking about somebody's trying to get, boy, if you don't hush, y'all, we done spoiled D. Agent Smith, when will you go see the cows? Huh? What is this? What is this going to go see the cow stuff? What is this? Get back, Smitty. Yo, is there a sword fight about to happen? No, not that kind of sword fight. Not that. I'm talking about a real sword. What are we supposed to say? Paws or something? The mushroom steak had the best meals. The mushroom steak had the best side meals. Huh. Whatever that is. Skitty, Smitty, Skitty. 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 Is your name Skitty instead of Smitty? Skitty. Wow. Get back. LMO, you right though, Barbie. D said himself that he's cheap LOL, at least he keep the Mitchell real. Keep Mitchell. Yeah, he's keeping it real, but at the end of the day, keeping it real ain't gonna get him nowhere. You ain't fooling nobody. Boy, you almost about to hit your 40s. Right, Kelly. Exactly. You said it, Kelly, not me. You said it. Y'all know I've been wanting to say that. It's like, boy, if you don't get over that shit, you Joey, we see you. We said we saw you when you walked in. Yeah, pause. Y'all so stupid. But yeah, uh-huh. Acting like he just been wounded, right? Come on, I ain't taking no woman to get no drinks. You gonna go to happy hour with me? I'm going to just, and it's like, D, stop. You are not in your late 20s. You are not even in your early 30s, sir. You're almost 40. Go ahead, sir. It's a wrap. Go ahead and find you a woman and get married and go sit your tail down. D, teach him all that spinning. But anyway, all this conversation started because somebody said that D was gonna be in uh what's his face? Carcino's Patreon. I said Carcino ain't. I mean, D ain't paying for nobody Patreon. He ain't gonna pay to get no Patreon to go look and see what somebody's saying. Fuck out of here. D trying to get over on us. D trying to make money off of us. He ain't trying to give none of us his money. Oh, we was military. You have to know our lingo to get what we're saying. Okay, well, keep talking in code, honey. D said he's older than me. 37? He's 38 special. Right. He's almost 40 years old and still talking crazy and still talking like a fool, talking about taking somebody only to happy hour. No, no. Mm-mm. I just got here and I talk about somebody's talking about sword fighting. We were talking about earlier about Damar Hamlin, the Damar Hamlin stuff. We were talking about Kanye being missing. We talked about all that stuff, y'all. We've been live for 2 hours. Those of y'all that missed it, we had a very good conversation in the beginning about the Damar Hamlin situation. Then we had another good, quick conversation about Kanye. I think almost everybody has given up on Kanye in some sort of a way to speak, where he's almost doing things now just to make the news or to get people surprised. Somebody tweeted or said earlier that he'd been found dead and they haven't just haven't told us yet. So all the rumors, all the stuff going around, we do know that he is a very attention seeking person. We do know that he's a narcissist. So these are the kind of things that narcissists do. Tina, why not? Let D do his grandpa shit. Right. Y'all want to call him grandpa? That's what he's gonna end up being, looking like a grandpa in here in a minute. You got to get. You was on the news. The fuck is this shit? If I were any of y'all content creators, I would never show who I date. LOL. I would advise anyone to act single on these YouTube streets. These niggas be ruthless. Yeah, I agree with that too. But yeah, of course, he should never show who he date. But somebody did show one of D's exes. Somebody did show one of his exes, and then I think that ex is now married or something. But somebody did show one of his exes before. And look, yeah, everybody should act single. That's cute. But we're talking about D, the information that D has given about how he operates on the streets, about how he ain't trying to spend money on women and all this other crazy stuff. Now, I definitely don't agree with going to no strip club and spending your money. That's insane. I think men that are doing that is insane. So yeah, but I mean, it is what it is. We were just cutting up and having fun about D. But like Kelly G said, somewhere along the line, something devastating happened, or something must have happened for him to be the way he is. And oh well, let that joker stay looking crazy, I guess. But he's only getting older. He ain't getting any younger. So I might just have to go. I might just have to go and visit D, right? And go give him a swift kick in the butt. Y'all trying to get D married off a reverse shotgun wedding. We just trying to get him to stop acting crazy, thinking all women are out to get somebody's money. That's all. He needs to stop thinking that he's talking about only taking people to happy hour and all this crazy stuff. And he's almost in his 40s. No doubt, Barbie. I'm just talking shit. Tony D put her name out there. Tony D. Oh, Tony D. Wild put the girl's name out there. Oh, I didn't know that. Dang. See, that's crazy. That's some crazy stuff. Oh, and then that's how Sister T got the information, y'all. So is that how Sister T got the information? Is from Tony D? If Ye is truly bipolar, he may be on some depression side of things. It may take him some time to pop up. Girl, I think I'm tired of. I think I've gotten to a point where I'm tired of trying to find the good and trying to stay in this vicious circle with him. Right, 1 minute we're all thinking, that he's just lost it. And 1 minute we're thinking, oh, he's a genius. And 1 minute he's got our support. And the next minute we're like, what the all these games and tricks. And then we find out that it's just like, girl, I think everybody's just done with this whole thing. It's like he wants us to hold his hand for every fucking thing that he does. Let's see, he gave it to Skinny. Oh, okay, and then Skinny gave it to Sister T because Sister T made a live about it too. Sister T put D's ex up on the screen too, which showing somebody's ex is nothing. That's so stupid to me. It's like, to me, if you gotta expose somebody's ex, it's just like, what are you doing? It's just like, it shows how weak you are. Nobody gives a fuck about who your ex was. I mean, we're looking at the screen and we're looking at this lady going, we don't give a shit. It's like, the fuck are you showing this for? And the lady's already moved on with her life and she's married, for Christ's sakes. So now she's getting doxxed and she's probably on with her life, maybe getting ready to have a freaking child as far as we know. And now somebody's putting her up on the screen? That's dumb. That's so childish to me. That's messed up that Tony D did that. That's what I was talking about. People ain't getting any respect for people's families, aren't giving any respect for people's families and girlfriends. Exactly. And they putting all these low blows out there as if it really matters. No one gives a shit. Right. The shit is whack. It's so stupid. Right, Kelly. That I tried to hang in there for a minute. And then when he came out with that gospel group, with that beautiful gospel group on the airplane. Do y'all remember that video? Where he came out with that beautiful gospel group. And I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna give Ye another shot. I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna put Ye back on my side again. I'm gonna support him, and I'm gonna be like, yeah, this man is really trying to come out of this coma state, right? He's really trying. And then when I see the freaking disgusting garbage man that he invited to his church, what is that guy's name? The devil worshiper? When he invited that devil worshiping thing around those beautiful gospel singers, those gospel singers almost sounded like angels, right? And who is that demonic person he brought to his church, y'all? I can't think of that. I can never think of his name, and I'm so glad I can never think of his name. It's that white rock star guy or whatever the crap. I don't even know what music genre that would be considered as. It's like the guy with the weird eyes and shit. Oh, Marilyn Manson. Yeah, when he invited Marilyn Manson to come to that church and give part of that sermon, I just said, okay, I'm gone. I was like, you will no longer hear me say anything in support of this foolery crap. That was a while ago when they first started beefing. Those guys are too disrespectful. Yeah. Yeah, Marilyn Manson. When he put Marilyn Manson up there on the stage with him and all that crap, I just said, okay, where's the door? How do I exit stage left? Oh, the door is over there. Okay. Oh, go down the stairs a little bit and turn left. All right. Thank you for the directions. And I took those directions and I went right out the fucking door. I said, bye. Bye. Uh-uh. See, what you are not going to do is have me in a circle trying to figure shit out. Oh, 1 minute he's talking about God and recovering himself, and the next minute he wants to try to tell us that Marilyn Manson loves God now, as Marilyn Manson takes all these blood baths and all of his video and all these upside down crosses and shit. And now we're supposed to believe this garbage? Huh? Do you, Tina, you remember when he came to Eddie Long's church? What? Kanye went to Bishop Eddie Long's? Huh? What? No. There ain't no way. Wait. So wait. Huh? I'm waiting for the response. Tina, you remember when he came to Eddie Long? Who? Marilyn Manson or Ye? Who came to the church? We're gonna keep waiting for this answer. Oh, when you all saying Marilyn came to Bishop Eddie Long's church? So Marilyn Manson or Kanye? Who? Yes, he went to New Birth with that choir, Kanye. Oh, did he? I didn't know. But what was Bishop Eddie Long had already passed by then? But wasn't Bishop Eddie Long already passed? Because remember he was having that colon stuff, right? And that man just disappeared, boy. He just his whole image. That joker had a weight of like 250 pounds all the way down to like 90 pounds. It's like, what the fuck? Damn. Now, was it after Bishop was dead, y'all? Because y'all heard what was going on in Bishop's church, y'all. Y'all heard what was going on in Bishop Eddie Long's church. Y'all, that story was insane in the membrane. That story that was going on in Bishop Eddie Long's church, New Birth, but it was last year under Jamal Brown. Oh my God. So that's right. I forgot. Jamal Bryant took over Bishop Eddie Long's church. And y'all know what Jamal Bryant has been out there doing. He's been acting a zip dang fool too. He been out here acting a zip dang fool too. You said, yay, no Kanye. I don't remember if he had passed or not. So if he went, okay, or not, but it was after the scandal though. So I think when Kanye went there, it was underneath the new pastor. And the new pastor over there is that Jamal Bryant guy, the one that was cheating on his wife while his wife was pregnant and all that stuff. And up there preaching about, he was up there preaching about people cheating and stuff. And all along he was doing it and doing all the other crazy stuff he'd been doing. Black Pearl, wait, stop, Tina. Put Black Pearl up again. She said, I don't remember if he passed or not, but it was. You want me to put this one back up? Marilyn Manson went to Cathcart School, I believe. Look, I don't care where that joker went. All I know is, Joker, if you bring that joker to church, I went to Catholic school. He put Cathcart School, then he said I meant Catholic. Y'all hit that like button. Y'all look, he said, I was like, what is a Cathcart? He said, oh, I mean Catholic. Even with that said, he said, I cannot type tonight. God damn it. Right. That's what we've been doing. Sorry, this is serious, but I'll wait. I don't even know what Agent Smith's talking about. But look, y'all, I gave up on Kanye when Kanye brought that daggone demon to the freaking church. When he brought that devil worshiper to the church, the one that's taking blood baths on every freaking video, when he brought that Marilyn Manson person to the church, I said, I said, I'm done. I got over the walking on the water thing, right? I got over that. I was like, well, they probably just did that and want to take some family pictures, whatever. let me just go back and just keep let's figure this out. And then then he had that church choir that was on the airplane and they sounded so beautiful. I was like, man, this is great. But then when he did that junk with Marilyn Manson, I said, okay, I'm done forever. I'm done for good. His dad is a pastor who, yeah, it was. Yep. His dad is a pastor who I think, but yeah, him and Kanye crazy as fuck. Yeah. Yeah. His dad was a pastor. And that's what they all do. They typically will rebel. Well, damn, that you sure that wasn't Derek Jackson? Who was Derek Who was Derek Jackson? Who was Derek Jackson? What is this? Look at Agent Smith just realizing this. Black Pearl's been around forever, Agent. You ain't never seen her before. She's been over here forever. She's been here. She's had the same picture for the past 2 years, Agent, and you just now realizing this? She's the same person. Oh, be quiet, Agent Smith. So those of you that missed this live, you guys can rewind it back and listen. In the earlier part of this live, we talked about the Damar Hamlin situation. Then we talked about Kanye off and on, and then we talked about some family stuff. Jason, dude, that was hating on men, but wasn't being faithful. Right. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. Okay. So that preacher, he was hating on men, but wasn't being faithful. Yeah. And remember, he said those terrible things about Kevin Samuels. Y'all remember that? He said all them crazy things about Kevin Samuel, but yet he was over there acting a fool behind his wife's back. He had so much to say about Kevin Samuels, but here he come. Here he come with putting his input. And y'all know Kevin Samuels used to go to Bishop Eddie Long's church back way, way, way back then. He used to go there too, long time ago. Oh, his wife then divorced him. His wife was beautiful. Very, very. I don't understand some of this stuff sometimes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep, he got on stage and said all that crazy stuff. And then I think he tried to apologize later or something. I can't remember the whole thing. So a lot of times when somebody does something that careless, I don't even check back up with you to see what else you got to say. Because once you show me who you are, there's no sense in me going back to see what else you got to say. What's the point? What's the point of going back to go check anything else out? I mean, you've already spilled everything how you feel. So ain't no sense in me coming back to check upon you. Once I see he took that low blow with Kevin Samuels, I was like, yo, it's like, sir, have you looked in your own closet? Did y'all see his wife talking in fake tongues? The comments are hilarious. No, I didn't see that. I ain't trying to mess around with that stuff. See, when somebody y'all they can't be faking it with the Lord now. You start faking it with the Lord. Listen. Mm-mm. Look at Agent Smith just typing away. Look at this. Y'all, where's D at? D probably is out on a date. But it's not happy hour. So D it's not happy hour, D. Where are you, D? It's not happy hour. So D can't be on a date. It's not happy hour. I'm about to check and see where D is at. Let me see. Y'all hold on. I'll just Y'all, I just sent him a message asking where is he. Where are you, D? D, this is not fair. Okay, so what D was trying to do earlier, guys. Okay, so this is what D was trying to do earlier, guys. D was trying to get that live from. Okay, so remember when Sister T came out with that live when she came back and she wanted to confront Kwame, right? She was basically saying Kwame wasn't there for her and didn't stick up for her. And none of y'all men over here stuck up for me and all that. Then remember, Kwame went live after that and gave his response, right? So D is looking for that video. Finenci is here. Hit that like button coming in. If anybody has that video with Kwame's response back to Sister T, Kwame put that video on private. So D cannot get to that video. But if any of y'all have downloaded that video, let us know. Either hit D in his DM or hit mine and I'll send it to him. But right now I'm waiting for another response from one more person to see if they have that video. So the video that we're looking for in question is Kwame's response video to Sister T. Kwame put that video on private. So D wants to react to that video, right? So if anybody has that video or downloaded it, let us know. Even if you have the URL to it, we might be able to recover that video even with an old URL. Okay, damn it. So even Justine just messaged me and said she doesn't have it. So God, man, so nobody downloaded that? Nobody downloaded that video. So we need that video. We need that Kwame's response video. Somebody saying there's some gems in that video, some things that Kwame said that perhaps he may feel like may come back to bite him or something. Hit that like button coming in. Mike Simmons is here. Mike Simmons, we've been here for 2.5 hours. You always come in right when we're about to leave. Is it the motherfucker fault or the motherfucker or the mother's fault? Either way, somebody ain't shit. What happened? What happened, Mike? Look at Mike again, y'all. Mike is always in the Matrix. Mike needs to change his name to Mike Matrix too. I told y'all that so many times. He needs to change it to Matrix Mike. That needs to be his name, Matrix Mike, not Mike Simmons. Mike Simmons is always have some Matrix stuff going on. So is it the motherfucker fault or the mother's fault? Either way, somebody ain't shit. Who's not shit? What happened? What happened, Mike? Oh, you been here? But whose fault is this? What happened? Who's doing this? Who's attacking you? So if anybody has that Kwame video, the Kwame's video where he responded back to Sister T, we need that freaking video, Kwame. Don't tell me I'm gonna have to message Kwame to get this video. I haven't talked to Kwame since the big thing, the thing. Nah, that's just life in general. You need to put Matrix Mike on here. This is crazy. Just out the blue. Y'all, out the blue. And look, Agent Smith's going right along with it. I told y'all. So it's going to be Agent Smith, Mike Simmons, and the Surge. They're always in the Matrix, no matter what is going on. The thing, right, Black Pearl, the thing. I haven't talked to Kwame since the thing happened. The thing. Y'all gonna make me have to DM this man because y'all know he doesn't answer damn D's messages. Freaking jerk. I said, can we please? I put my little sad face. Can we please have that video? Right, the thing. My hunting season is over, guys. Your hunting season is over. Did you get anything? What did you catch? Did you catch or tackling? What is going on? Tell us what happened. It says the thing, right? The thing. Look at Finenci. Agent Smith salute. You just made Agent Smith's night by saying salute. Y'all crazy. Y'all, you just made I'm just an entity. No, you're not, Kobe. Look, he just made Agent Smith's night. Agent Smith, salute. Here's for the look at Agent Smith. You just made his whole night, y'all. Agent Smith is geeked. Nah, Kobe knows. Look at Agent Smith now trying to be cool. You got $14? Wow, no way. No way. What if I went on a little hunting trip with Mike Simmons and I learned to hunt and capture? And then I learned how to hunt and capture. Barbie turns into a maniac in the woods. What if I learned it, yo? What did you say, Barbie? Knock it off. Finetti, earlier we were talking about the Damar Hamlin situation over here. We then talked about Kanye being missing, y'all. So we talked about that a few hours back with them saying that word is out that people think he's dead now. You said, I swear, I believe you. Shit. He said he caught $14. I believe you. Shit. Anybody said he didn't believe you? He said, geek, I'm Liddy. Y'all know Agent Smith is sweating up a storm right now, right, y'all? Right, guys? Y'all know Agent Smith is just sweating up a storm right now, y'all. He just sweating bullets. Exactly, Kelly G. Exactly. Or X. Or exactamundo. Y'all know to try to type my exactamundo. Kelly G says, why did the video go private? I'm gonna add my spin on it. She said, why did the video go private? Huh? Is Regina still running things? The fuck? So I added my spin on it. Why did the video go private, huh? Is Regina still running things? What the fuck? Make it make sense. That's what she wanted to type. She wanted to type the rest of that. Make it make fucking sense. Kelly G said, so what you are not going to do, she said, what you are not going to do is you are not going to act like we don't know what's really going on. Right? So Kelly, we trying to be nice now. We trying to be nice and innocent to try to get this video, Kelly. Kelly said, what you are not going to do is not act exactamundo right. She said, Kelly's trying, Kelly, we're trying to do our work to get this video now. We can't let them know that we know everything. God damn. Yeah, so we should ask Kwame if he put it on private. Maybe she put it on private and Kwame doesn't even know it, y'all. Insanity, right? If that really happened, I'm done. If we find out later that that video was put on private by Regina, then I'm done. I'm done. And then if that happens, I'll never mention their names over here ever again. Listen, y'all. And y'all all need to make that pact with me too. If we find out that that video was put on private, I'm talking about Kwame's response video to Sister T, when Sister T said, I'm calling out Kwame and I apologize to Gil and all that stuff, right? And then Kwame went and made that live. When Kwame went back and made that live, yeah, nobody can find that video. The video's on private now. D is looking for the video. A couple other people are looking for the video. The video is on private now. It's Kwame's response to Sister T calling him out. That video has now been put on private. And if Kwame didn't know that that video is put on private, then I'm done. I might just freaking go jump out of a freaking glass window. I don't know if the video had a panel or not. I didn't watch it. Y'all, I don't watch Kwame. I'm sorry. I just don't go over there because I don't like to be getting caught up in the middle of this circle, right? I noticed the circle is Kwame, Regina, Sister T, and Skinny. Always back and forth, back and forth. I told my people it's time to get out of this goddamn circle. The circle is no longer good for me. So I don't watch anything. The only thing that I see is what D shows us, right? I'm not messing up my mind. Mike Simmons, I have perfected my deer burger, but never cooked the roast. Any other deer? Black Pearl Bison is so good. So if anybody has that video that happened to download it, or if you have the URL or the original copy of it, let us know. Y'all, I guess I'm gonna have to just go ahead and ask Kwame myself. This is nuts. This is stupid that we can't find the goddamn video. Right, Kelly G, that's the night. You said, I think it was the night D didn't do the awards in time, so he went for a couple. Right. So it was that night. So when D found out that Kwame was getting ready to go live to address Sister T's situation, he put the live on pause, right? And then we came back. Remember, D brought the live back and said, we're just going to go ahead and do the awards thing while Kwame is still live. And then remember, Biz 101 came over and said, oh shit, it's going down over there. And then True Essence came over, I'm mad, and all this stuff. And I was like, guys, I was like, calm down. Let's just get through this award show. Let's just get through this award show. So that same night, that is the video that we are all looking for. So if anybody has that video, y'all get the word out. Anybody that y'all know that copies videos, it's a conspiracy with the video. Somebody in that weird ass sector has it. Exactly. So do we have to make do we have to come up with money for this video? Y'all, but to Kelly G's point, what if that video was put on private by Regina, because some incriminating information was in there, and maybe Regina is editing things out of that video? Is she editing things out of that video as we speak? Did she tell Kwame? Y'all know how she plays on Kwame. She'll say, Kwame, I had a lawyer look at this video, and they said you need to remove some of these things so that, this doesn't come back to bite you. So I'm going to put that video on private and just edit out the things. Let Queen do her work. I'm here to protect you, Kwame. And she's probably taking things out of that live that she feels in her mind is not feasible for the rest of us to listen to, right? You say, yep, that's what I think. She ain't that smart. So you think Kwame put it on private? No. So yeah, we're all looking for that video right now. I believe I can fly. Let me see. How come they won't let me put this comment on the goddamn screen? I believe that that's the one where he doxed a girl that wrote him an email. He put her phone number and all on there. Was that the same night though? Was that? Yeah, I think they were talking about emails that night. Weren't they also talking about the stalker lady that was emailing him? Was that the same night of the award shows, y'all? If they did that the same night of the award shows, then that may be a reason why they put that video on private, to edit out that part about the emails or whatever. I did not watch that show, guys. I told you guys that I don't play with them games, that I don't put that crap in my head or subconscious. There's just certain things. So y'all, I wish I had. Y'all know if I would have watched it, I would know everything, right? If I would have watched that video, I would have known everything that happened. At this point, I don't take nothing past that kook. Yeah, Suge called that girl. What? Black said, yeah. Oh, then y'all wait. What if Uncle Suge has the video? God damn it. Uncle Suge might have the goddamn video. God damn it, Suge. Damn it. Yeah, y'all know what? It's probably going to narrow down that Suge still has that damn video. Mike Simmons, my dad cooks. Oh, they're still talking about meat. What is wrong with these weird motherfuckers putting people right? That is so stupid to me. Oh, you know he does. Yeah, so then we're looking for that. D is looking for that video, but you know he's not going to give the D now because I guess him and D aren't getting along. I'm not sure. I don't go to Suge's chat, so I don't know how Suge would feel. I don't know how Suge would feel about giving us that video. I have Suge's DMs. I could ask him, but I don't know. I don't think he's gonna be willing to help D with anything. I don't know if D and him like each other. I don't know. So so then there we go. We just figured out what the crap is going on then. So the video was removed because somebody's number and stuff was doxed. Maybe that video got flagged. Maybe it got flagged and they removed it because of that. Maybe it got flagged. So let me see. I mean, ain't no telling what is going on. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm just so glad I'm not in that circle anymore. I'm just so glad that I don't, I'm so glad that I'm not in the middle of this whole thing with Sister T and Regina and Kwame and Suge and all of them. I'm just so glad I'm not in it anymore. Somebody came over here and told me they would pay money for me to get involved. Somebody came over here and told me they would pay money for me to get involved, for this channel to get involved. And I told them no. It's like, we'll pay you if you put your opinions out on what you think about this whole thing. And I said, no, I'm not going to go over there and get involved in that crap. Nope. Not watching any of Sister T videos. I'm damn sure not watching anything from the Regina stuff because that's just a waste of time. I'm not watching Kwame right now because Kwame is caught in the middle of all this stuff, right? I'm not watching Uncle Suge because Uncle Suge will take a drone over your house and have your information out there. So I ain't fucking around with Suge. I'm like, me and Suge get along, and I'm just leaving it there. I ain't trying to start no shit with Suge. Because then I know how my family is too. If somebody doxes our family information, my family will come get you. They will have you killed. The Pearly, the per the peril that due to shit are all over 35, which makes it super stupid. The Pearly or the peril. Yeah, I ain't fucking around with that damn drone. I'm gonna shoot that motherfucker out of the sky, and then I'm gonna find out where the fuck that drone came from, and then my family will be there. That's why I'm not. That's why I just rather stay friends with Suge and just stay. I'm not trying to get nobody killed over here. This is the internet. This. Yo, wait a minute. Let me figure out why one of my TVs went haywire, y'all. Hold on, pause, y'all. Let me find out why one of my TVs went haywire. Let me go out there and see what's happening, y'all. Oh, wait a minute. What the fuck? One of my TVs, the volume just went way up. I could hear it from the other room, but I guess it's turned down now. Yo, she's gone again. Who is the she's gone again? What is this? Oh, you talking about me? Hurricanes coming back. Kobe, you said the games people play. Yeah, I'm Barbie, we're gonna have to drop you down. Right. That's what I said. I'm not getting into all that drone stuff. And then if like right now, me and Suge, we get along. I'm not going over there. And if also we have a fight and then he tries to dox my family, nah, we going to jail. All of us. All of us going to jail. No, we're not playing that crap. You start doxing my family, put my family's info out here. Nah, we're not playing games. We don't do that. We're gonna teach you a lesson. Yeah, I was wondering what the crap was that. One of the TVs in the other room just freaking exploded, y'all. I was like, what the fuck? I put this shit on pause. I was like, what the hell is going on? So, that's why I'd rather just stay friends with Suge and just leave all that shit out. And I'm not getting involved with this going, but everybody was like, we'll pay you to get back over there. Nigga, shoot, not me. You got me fucked up. Mm-mm. So y'all can go play them type of games. Y'all remember my other iPad? I'm still waiting on y'all. My main source of me being online for with my new iPad, y'all. My cord just somehow just died out the blue. Just died out the blue. And now I'm over here trying to stream from. I was trying to stream from my other iPad, my older version, but people said it sounded like I was making popcorn. So now I'm on this little tiny. Well, I'm on like what is this? An iPhone 12 or something? I don't. All these new numbers and shit. And then to know it's not legal for him to do the drone thing. We don't care what, in my family, we don't care what's legal, what's not legal. You're gonna pay for what you've been doing. And my family will come break your goddamn fingers and you won't be able to fucking type shit to sign into nowhere. That's why I try to stay away from stuff. So like when people say, you need to talk about skinny and you need to go at skinny for all this stuff and I try to keep all that on the low so my family don't find out, because my family finds out what's been going on in this YouTube, boy. When they heard that I was on here originally cussing people out, the whole family got together, y'all. When they found out I was over here cussing people out and stuff, they're like, oh my God, somebody's trying to attack Tina online and let's get together. Let's go find this motherfucker. I was like, hold up, y'all, calm down. I was like, calm down, hold on, let me explain. YouTube police is here. YouTube police is here. Look, y'all, YouTube police said. And my family, shoot, I have respect for the police, but my other family, they don't care about no goddamn police. They'll kill you in front of the police. So that's why I tell my family, I said, look, guys, it's okay. Well, we heard you going off and we heard them calling you names and you were fighting. And I was like, he said, now me find them, find these people. I was like, wait a minute, y'all, everybody calm down. I was like, guys, I can handle this. I got this. They were wanting to go kill people, y'all. They were getting the whole gang together, y'all. All the GD folk was coming out. I was like, wait a minute, y'all. Hold on. I was like, I like this shit. I like cussing these people out. People coming for me. I like cussing these goddamn people out. I like it. Let me cuss these ones out. Let me have some. Basically, it was like, let me have some fucking fun. Shit. This is fucking fun for me. Shit, I cuss your tail out if you wants to keep believing I'm a man and all this stuff. Sometimes when I don't respond to stuff necessarily, actually, I'm trying to save your life. I really am trying to save your life. Because now I done heard that some of my family is listening to this stuff. I'm like, oh my God, y'all done messed up my goddamn game. Y'all, they had a family thing about me and I wasn't there. They were like, they had a family thing and somebody put it out there. This was before I got my channel, y'all. One of my goddamn family members said, y'all hear this going on with Tina on YouTube? There's a bunch of people attacking her. And they played out my video. I think they played out the one where I was on Lonnie Love's live and I was cussing everybody out. And I was defending myself. And they were saying that I was a man and all this stuff. And I was defending myself. Boy, that junk got to my family. They literally started setting up camps and shit to go do something about it. I was like, wait, y'all. They were like, that I wasn't safe. And remember, my mom thought there was a gang trying to come get me. Remember, my mom called me and stuff. She said, they said something about some gang stuff. And are you in a gang online? I was like, what? I was like, Mom. And I'm so glad that if my dad would have heard, my dad would have said I was wrong. My dad would have cussed me out and said that I was wrong, right? Instead of saying the people are wrong. My dad would have kicked it. My dad would have blamed it on me, right, y'all? And that's dad for you. Dad would try to find out. I'm like, no, and I told my family, I said, no, they gonna get this goddamn work. I said they gonna get this goddamn work. But don't you need us to get involved? Let me get online and let me talk to them. Let me say this to them. Where his channel at? Where that person? I'm like, y'all stop. Oh, Kobe, thank you for that Cash App. Kobe knows. Sent me a Cash App. Thank you, Kobe. Get the Cash App. Kobe sent a Cash App. I wish I could type that. I think I can, but this little freaking new freaking thing I'm working off, the freaking screen won't let me do everything I need to do. So I guess I could type in the bare minimum. There you go. Thank you, Kobe, for that Cash App. Night Owls Unite. Yeah, my family was like, let me talk to them mug on the phone. Where he at? Where this channel at? He's like, I'm on, man, this. Y'all know how it is. We're going to go bust his head wide open. Who was this mug you yelling at? Because they heard me yelling at Ronald Wright. And that same day I was yelling at Carlo V. Y'all remember I was yelling at Tyrea. I got on Lonnie's Live and that was the first time I ever took the stage anywhere, y'all. So I got on Lonnie's Love and I went off on Tyrea. I went off on Carlo V. I went off on Ronald. I went off on Skinny. And then somehow somebody got it to my family and my family was freaking outraged. They were ready to freaking assemble the posse. And I was like, no. I was like, no. I was like, yo, stop this. Let me have some fun. This is what rich people do. This is how rich people have fun. Let me go ahead and cuss these folks out. Come on, stop it, y'all. Y'all let me be great. God damn it. Let me get these jokers. Shoot, I wanted to cuss them jokers out. Shoot, forget the dumb junk. They're like, oh, you need to leave that thing immediately. And you need to get offline and doing that. You know, I understood. But I got them to understand. I was like, listen. I was like, listen, Linda, listen. In my Yoda voice, a rampage you are. In my Yoda voice, what the heck? So y'all, my family was ready to get online and go to these channels and cuss these people out. And they was ready to get involved in this shit. I was like, I was like, definitely stay quiet. So let me handle the. I was like, Sister T, I'm built for this. When I'm smacking my butt. You can kiss it. I'm built for this. You know where to kiss it. I'm built for this. I was telling my family, I'm built for this. I'm built for it. They were like, no, but then if something happens to your heart and you're stressed out, the pressure, yeah, kiss it. They was like, what about the pressure and stress on your heart and, you know, this and this and this and how angry you were, you could get a heart attack. And I was like, if you don't go sit, I was like, I'm a freaking maniac. This shit ain't gonna give me no goddamn heart attack. I'm gonna go to fuck off on you mugs. This shit ain't gonna give me no goddamn heart attack. I'm gonna go to crap off. I'm gonna let you know what it is. And oh well, you're right. I'm built for this. You know what you can do? You can kiss it. Sister T be slapping a butt that's not there, y'all. Sister T was slapping a butt that was not there, y'all. I was like, now that's fucked up. I was like, I can't even laugh at that. I'm not even gonna hold you, y'all. I was like, this is sad. You should bring that. Yo, when she was slapping her butt, y'all, I actually, everybody was laughing and shit. And I was the only one just sitting there shaking my head. I was like, this is sad. Because everybody in my family, we got a butt. We got a real butt. There are no buttless people in my family. I promise you that. Bring that ass in the street. She was slapping her back. Y'all, she was slapping it and you almost didn't hear no noise. I was like, this is really sad, bro. And it was pants that didn't fit, y'all. Y'all remember the pants that didn't fit, y'all? It was just like saggy and baggy off her. I'm like, girl, this is a shame. I was like, girl, this is a shame. I was like, girl, if you ain't got no butt, please don't get up there smacking it and telling people to kiss it. Ma'am, that ain't ma'am, that makes it look all the more worse. Stop it. Stop it. So when she gets up there and pops her butt and no sound comes out, y'all, a man knows what a real butt slap sounds like. A man knows what a real butt slap sounds like. So all that butt slapping and all that crap, nobody's impressed, ma'am. Nobody. And how does her husband let her get online doing that? He's just not seeing that, y'all. Look at Black. He's just not seeing it, y'all, because there's no way that your husband's gonna let you get up there and just start smacking your butt on camera and telling people to kiss it. This is ridiculous. Right. There is no butt. Yeah, sister, she ain't got no butt, boy. It's just the muscle back there to help her sit down on the toilet. In my family, it would look quite pathetic, to be honest with you. It's really sad. I promise to God. Let me really think about this. Okay, I'm saying so. Let me see. Every woman in our family has a butt. Let me see. I'm trying to think of somebody that may not have a butt. Let me see. Let me go through this. I'm thinking of all the family members. Nope. Damn, we would feel sorry for that person. No, we don't have anybody that's like that. That man probably enjoys the peace when she's online. He said he right there in that house. Y'all, maybe he turns down his hearing aid, y'all. I'm telling y'all, that man is an older man, y'all. Maybe he turns down that hearing aid and said, Kind of like back what Kobe said. He's probably in his zone peacefully. Maybe he got his headphones on watching First 48 or whatever. And maybe he maybe he blocks all this stuff out. Maybe he blocks all of this stuff out, y'all, and puts on some AirPods or some headphones or whatever. And boom, I'm gone, go act a fool online. Doug put some headphones on and ain't worried about that's what I believe too. The word love is overrated and are. The word love is overrated. What the heck? You have to enjoy. Oh, okay, honey. He's right there. Right, he is. And she made that. Listen, y'all. Also, too, she made that little $500 from Gil, and she went and showed her husband that, and the husband said, "Well, baby, as long as you make a little bit of money, that that's some spending money, baby, I guess." And she probably told her husband, "I'm not serious online. All these stuff I'm saying is people. It's just all an act. It's just all a show. It's just me acting. I'm not. These people aren't really mad at me. We're just acting." Ain't no telling what she convinced this old man of. Honey, you're right. He is in the zone. He liked that she ain't messing with me. Oh yeah, let me get back to something to eat. Get back upstairs and oh shit, I want a peanut butter sandwich. Doug is happy when she's online. She's not bothering him. Y'all are so silly. Y'all are something else. You have to enjoy. He said the word love is overrated and are, and you have to enjoy. See, he's in the Matrix, y'all. I still don't know why this doesn't say Matrix Mike. I really don't. I'm so fucking confused. Meaning I enjoy slapping wife's ass, but she don't love it. Y'all are so silly. Yeah, I don't like it if all of a sudden out the blue you just come and hit really hard. No, I don't like that. But now during things, are we going into Barbie after dark? You said that's not true. I think that's her real personality, and Doug knows. Yeah, I'm sure. Hmm. Kobe, haha, she screamed at in the kitchen when I said, "Oh Lord." What? What is going on? Kobe, ha ha ha. She screamed at in the kitchen. I said, "Oh Lord." Smitty. Yeah, I think Smitty and Mike Simmons need to be talking. And they can help y'all. They can help figure out each other. What's this little confused face for? Look at this. What is this little confused or perplexed face? What is this? What are these eyes for? What happened? Look, y'all, we've got a perplexed face and we've got eyeballs. What is going on? What is these little confused faces? Look, back and forth. We've got two confused, coma, 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 or comma, comma. Y'all, Agent Smith is in the Matrix, y'all. I'm a big ass country boy. I'm a big ass country boy. And she hates that shit. She doesn't hate it. If she's married to you, she doesn't hate it. You're so silly. Look at you. A cloudy face? What does this cloudy face mean? Surprise face? Let's see. Hit the like button. Let's see. Smith. Yeah, right. Prove it. Prove what? What is happening? All right. Mike Simmons, he said, prove that you a big ass country boy. He said, prove that you a big ass country boy. I'm peeping through the windows. I am peeping through the windows. Yeah, right. Prove it. Prove what? What in the world? Life in your eyes came out of nowhere, y'all. What the fuck? He just said, "Yeah, right. Prove it." It's like he's in another chat, y'all. Look, he's in another whole chat, y'all. He's like, "Yeah, right. Prove it." Oh, wait a minute. I'm in another chat. Let me say it again. Damn, I gotta use commas. Okay, I said. Sister T screamed at Doug in the kitchen. God damn it. Doug was like, "I want my peanut butter sandwich real quick." Okay, might be slapping his old lady's ass like he's whooping her. And then Mike Simmons said, 25 years, I promise she absolutely hates it. No, she loves you to death. Stop that. You said Barbie After Dark made that eyebrow raise. We did Barbie After Dark a little bit yesterday too, y'all. Y'all missed it. He said, y'all haven't seen me. I think I seen you one time on Kwame's live long time ago. When Ears tried to bring you into that shit between you and Kwame. I seen you that one time on Kwame's live. And yes, guys, Mike Simmons is a very handsome man. So yes, he I think I definitely saw you at one time. Very handsome. And they were talking about him because he had like a skull or something next to him. Mike Simmons had a skull on the table or something, some type of skull lamp or skull design. And people are like, oh my God, look at that skull in his video. He's a dangerous man. I was like, huh? a statue. They was like, with that anybody? That's what they got a skull in their video sitting next to them on the couch. I'm not listening to anything they gotta say. I was like, what the fuck is this? Meal ticket, feed the homeless. Right. Yeah, meal ticket and Mike Simmons was feeding the homeless, y'all. Oh, you know what? Think I don't remember him putting the camera on you that much. I don't remember seeing you on that video. I would have to watch that video back. That was a while back. I think he showed a quick snippet of you. It was so fast, maybe. It was like a fleeting type of thing. And I think both of y'all brought your kids out or something to help. I, I'm trying to remember. That was one of my paintings. Okay, so it was a skull painting or something, y'all. And everybody in the chat, in Kwame's chat, was like, oh my God, look at the skull in the video. He can't be trusted. I was like, yo, I'm done. I was like, yo, all right. Listen, I'm like, y'all are just nitpicking now. Because this man has a picture of a skull on his wall, or a candle of a skull, or a sculpture of a skull, the skull, and it's on his table. All of a sudden, this person can't be trusted. What the fuck? Black t-shirt with shades on. I guess he's telling us what he was wearing in the video with meal ticket. My anaconda don't want none. Look at life in your eyes. You're always in the matrix too, bro. Unless you got buns, hun. Y'all, okay, so it's gonna be life in your eyes, Mike Simmons and Agent Smith and the Surge. They are always in the freaking matrix, no matter what the crap is going on. What is this for? Did he say something crazy? He's always in the matrix. Life in your eyes is always in the matrix. Yo, what happened to D tonight? Let me check and see. Let me see if D is responding. D is still in a coma. Where's D? Maybe some family things came up, y'all. Hold on, let me check. So hold on. Remember, I'm working with one gadget tonight, y'all. So oh no, Barbie, it was a few minutes behind. Wait a minute, what? Okay, it says, oh, I must miss that one. Kobe is in. Check. Holy, I'm joking, bros. No, Barbie, it was a few minutes behind. Y'all, make sure you're fast forwarded. What in the Twilight Zone is going? No, 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 no. This is the Matrix. Stop seeing the Twilight Zone. Stop seeing the Twilight Zone. This is the Matrix. So fast forward, guys. If you guys are behind or fell behind, I'm not sure. Make sure that red bar is pushed all the way to the right of the screen. On your screen, make sure the red bar, or click on the live, and it'll tell you how many seconds you're behind. That wasn't meant for him. I was talking about your family, saying you guys have big butts. Y'all Y'all, we have big butts. We used to booty bump each other. See who can boop each other out. Who can bump the hardest and knock that person over, y'all. Alpha Syria over. What the hell is this shit? Oh, this is more military banter. All right. Okay. I guess this is military talk. Hit that like button coming in, guys, if you haven't already. Your app is glitching. A lot of people said they were having problems with YouTube today. A lot of people said that. So it's a thing. The eyes. What is this? Oh my. He's just now getting fast forward. He said, oh my. Are you guys behind? I'm waiting till everybody gets caught up. Oh my God. Guys, if y'all don't get caught up on this thing, we got some people that are behind in the chat. Y'all are behind. Make refresh. Refresh the screens. Some of you guys are like 10 seconds behind. Some of you are like 20 seconds behind. Some of you are like 30 seconds behind. Come on. Okay, Von Allah said I'm not behind. He's caught up. To know if you're behind or not, click on the screen. It'll tell you live. It'll say negative certain seconds, and it'll tell you how far behind you are. Radio cut out. Radio out. Roger that. Y'all are so silly. I'm gonna get my butt up off this live, y'all. What happened to D? I think that was the last thing we were talking about is what happened to D. D didn't go live. I guess he's trying to get that video. Huh. Y'all. Lord have mercy. Barbie, no. Oh my, to booty bumpy. Okay, Dorothy said she made sure she was caught up. Look, Black is still behind, y'all. We talked about the booty bumping 30 seconds ago. God, Lee. Fast forward, Black. Black is behind, y'all. Oh my God, today's just been such a crazy day, right? Oh Lord. And she said, okay, I'm caught up. Did we lose Mike Simmons, y'all? Then we said everybody was talking about the skull and his backdrop when he went on Kwame's live. Everybody's talking about the skull. So now so he's like, let me go fix this skull thing. I didn't feel with my hands. I bet my heart would care for the most of y'all. Oh, oh, what a sweet person. You said I do it all the time. No, no, I did do what all the time. No, what happened was I'm trying to work off of one gadget tonight. Gadgets and gizmos. You're not behind. Oh, I do that all the time, saying that people are behind in the live. Am I getting old, y'all? Rewind. Look at this. He said, Vaughn, she does this all the time. What, saying that y'all are behind? I can't help it. You guys are making comments about stuff that happened 30 seconds ago. Shit. So I keep thinking maybe y'all are behind. Like your live guys. Black, she say we're behind, just reacting to the behind bumping thing. Yeah, we used to do that. We used to do booty, but y'all never did okay, did any of the ladies in y'all family ever do that? They bump their butts together to get the other one to bump out the way, like to see who has the biggest butt or like the biggest butt power. They would say, girl, your butt is so big. And it was like, girl, I'll booty bump you. And then when you take your butt and slam it into their butt to get them to fall over. pop back in here. Y'all never had that in y'all family? What the fuck? Y'all ain't got no big butts in your family. Y'all are truly helping me. This is an escape for me. We do this every night, Mike. Y'all, aren't we always over here acting a fool? Y'all, we always over here acting a fool. Every after we get done fighting. If y'all are ever watching any of my lives, and if there's people on stage fighting, after we get done fighting, we do it this every night, y'all. We be acting a fool over here every day. We be acting a zip dang fool over here. I'm not behind. I can't be. I'm part of the live. I'm the main person. Right, Von La. Kobe RJ45 check report. What the fuck is this? Butt jousting. Right, Dorothy. See? I look, everybody in my family. Everybody in my family says that we all have big butts, y'all. Oh Lord, here we go. Somebody just came over. Gary 2 times said, "Do you accept Skinny's apology?" I haven't watched it yet. I don't watch Skinny's channel because of all the harassment for the past couple of years. I just stay away from it. Um, I'm gonna say I think it's a play. I think he's just doing this so he can talk about me like a dog more. I think he's just. You said, "Let me see your butt." I got pictures on Instagram. Look, y'all, and not those kind of pictures. I'm not doing any of the crazy pictures. I have normal pictures on Instagram. But y'all, I think it's just a play for him to try to tear me down more. He's not, y'all, he's not serious. So Gary 2 times, he's not serious, honey. That's just him keeping the vicious circle going. That's just him keeping the madness. He wants to act like he's, because remember, he apologized before to me. Okay, y'all, just so you all know, I'm not being mean or anything, but he apologized to me before, and then 2 days later he said, "I was just playing with that apology, you ain't shit," and all that. So anyway, I'm good, y'all. I'm good. I ain't got time for the vicious circle and the games that these people play. I'm out of that circle. I'm not in the Kwame, Skinny, Regina, Sister T thing. I'm not in that crap. I don't watch none of the channels. Only information I get about them is through damn D. Yeah, I'm out of that vicious circle. That little circle, everybody's yelling it. The same players constantly either up or down. 1 minute somebody's got your back, the next minute they're apologizing, and 2 days later they talk about you like a dog again. Nah, I'm good. Nah, and I'm not getting into that crap whether someone's really saying sorry or not, because Skinny has done this in the past before where he's apologized for calling me a man for 2 years. And then I think it was like 2 days later, somebody said, Barbie, he's already apologizing that you're not a man and this and this and this. And then I was like, okay, that's cool. And then 2 days later, they said, oh no, he changed it now. Now he's talking about you worse. So I just said, just let him talk about me. So I guess if he's apologizing to me tonight, I listen, y'all. Once I'm out of something, if I, oh well. So let him do what they do, man. If he wants to apologize, let him apologize. That's him. So if Skinny wants to apologize, that's him. But me personally, I don't believe it. I think it's another play. I think it's so he can try to reveal some stuff about me and say, you know what? I apologize to that bitch, but I take it all back because look what I found, y'all. He's just setting it up for another show to keep everybody in the vicious circle of madness and the insanity. You remember when something keeps happening over and over, it's just a definition of insanity. And I'm not an insane person. So that's not what I'm going to be part of. So because he apologized before, also to me before, about calling me a man and stuff after I went live, and then 2 days later he's like, "No, you bitch, and you this and you that," and I ain't got time for all that junk, y'all. I will address people here and there, but when I'm done addressing somebody, I'm done. I'm gone. It's outie. Once I'm done with you, I'm done. It is what it is. Just let him do his thing, y'all. And if he wants to try to run a play or whatever, y'all let him do what they do over there. They're constantly in that backbiting circle. Let them stay in that backbiting circle. I ain't doing nothing. I think Nightbot needs to change that profile picture, or I'ma time him out. I don't blame you. You didn't even answer. Because Dorothy, there's no sense in me answering. These people are just doing stuff for clicks and views, and then they're just trying to set it up for a bigger live, right? It's gonna say, I apologize to Barbie, but now I take it back because Barbie did this, or I found out this about Barbie, and people are gonna go, oh my God, and go running back over there. Look, yo, nah, you're not playing with me. I'm done. I'm done. Just let them do what they do, y'all. Y'all just keep listening. Y'all keep going over there and playing with that foolery. Not me. We're over here laughing and having fun. We over here doing our thing, cutting up. As a matter of fact, we've been laughing for y'all. How long have we been laughing? After we talked about the Damar Hamlin situation, after we talked about Kanye, y'all, we've been laughing over here for what? A whole 2 hours. No. We did talk about Damar Hamlin for the first hour. Then we moved to the Kanye thing for about a good 30, 45 minutes. Everybody was like, boo, we don't care about this junk. This joke is playing with everybody's emotional feeling. The same crap, where Kanye gets everybody in this vicious circle, right? Where we're all worried about him and getting ready to support him again. And then it's woe is me. And then I'm gonna disappear. And then I'm gonna create a gospel group. But now that I create this gospel group, I'm going to bring Marilyn Manson in and all these emotional, vicious circle things. We just said, we ain't dealing with that shit. So we just said, nope, bye-bye. So then we just started coming over here, cutting up, having fun, talking. We've been over here laughing for an hour and a half straight, having fun in our own world, just chopping it up. We talked about so many different things tonight. We've been having fun. We've had like close to 60 people in here all night. Just having fun, letting everybody continue to backbite each other. And somebody, like I was saying, somebody even messaged me and said, I will pay you money. They said, I will pay you to go get back involved in the Kwame, go back to the Kwame section and get back in the skinny drama and all that. And I said, hell to the no. You ain't about to pay me to keep up nothing. Once somebody shows me who they are, it's a wrap. Once you show me who you are, I'm not going to go back again for you to double cross me again and to put me back out there again. Nah, I'm good. Let them continue to play with each other, right? Let them continue to dox each other and throw each other. And y'all, this is just another play that he's doing, y'all. This is just another play he's doing. He wants me to say that it's all crap, like the apology's not real, and he's waiting to try to reveal something about me just to get my name back in their little chat about the Barbie boy wiener stuff. He's waiting for me to say this, right? So he can say, well, fuck her then. Well, fuck that man. Fuck that man and that Barbie boy wiener. She didn't accept my apology because she's not a real person and this and this. He's just using all this junk to keep y'all going over there looking and viewing at what he got going on. That man ain't serious about apologizing to nobody. So cut the doggone crap. That man ain't sorry about nothing he's done to me for the past 2 years or the past year and a half. He ain't sorry about it. He loved it, what he was doing. He made a song out of it. He didn't care. Even when I went live, he still talked about, he apologized to me when I went live, right? And then went 2 days later, went back and said, I wasn't sorry about all that. I was just playing, you stupid bitch, and this and that. And even though I didn't even say nothing to him, I'm just going by what people told me. I never watched the first original apology video. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I never watched the first one because I already knew. Somebody said, he's apologizing. Barb, this was like a month ago or something. I don't remember, maybe a month ago. Whenever I did that AK-47 thing or whatever, or the right after that, somebody said, he's over there apologizing, Barbie. This, I said, well, I'm going to have to check the video out later. I'm busy. And by the time I was getting ready to go check out the video, it was 2 days later. And somebody said, never mind. He's already calling back to calling you a man again and stuff. And I was like, psh. I was like, I knew it. I'm glad I didn't waste my fucking time going over there. And what the fuck? I don't need him to apologize to me. I don't need an apology. I don't need this stuff. Maybe some of y'all do, but I don't need it. I'm sorry. I don't care. I don't care. If you that, hey, look, actually he didn't even have to do it. Somebody said, no, he sincerely apologized tonight. Everybody's hitting my DMs and shit. in the middle of this live, everybody's hit my DM. I got so many DMs right now. I just said, what do you want me to fucking do? That guy doesn't care. That guy doesn't care about me. You guys really think he's apologizing to me? Get the fuck out of here. Stop the crap. That guy could care less if I lived or died. But you know what? I cared about his safety enough, because when my family saw what they were doing, my family wanted to do something about it. And I told them no. I said, let them keep going. Let them keep going. They were like, you got enough to get a lawyer. You got enough to get that channel taken. You got. I said, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Let them keep going. Because listen, what they do, y'all, they put you out on a branch so that you can say something to get your response, so they can come back at you even harder. Because they want to get information about you. They want to dox your family. They want to try to get your family exploited. They want to try to show who they think who you really are behind the scenes. They want to find out who you're involved with. They want to find out if you have any other things going on outside of YouTube. They want to dox you so they can bring it to their channel so people can get that moment. It's all for clicks and it's all for views. So for me, exactly, a dude that talks about death, I'm not going that far because I've seen it to me. Yeah, if you're over there saying I think the thing that did it for me when he put out there and Just Saying is not even a content creator. And when he said, just saying, I'm glad your baby is dead, that's when I was like, oh shit. I was like, dude, I can't do this no more. I was like, I can't do this no more. I was like, I can't go look over there and view this stuff. What am I coming over here to listen to somebody said, go to this video, go look what he said about Just Saying. And I'm just sitting there rolling my eyes going, all right, I'll go look. Because, people always send me videos. Look what he said about you. And I said, I don't watch that crap. I don't watch anything negative. I'm not looking at it. So then when they said the thing about Just Saying, I was like, all right, I'll go look. So I went to go look. And the first thing that's coming out of his mouth, I'm glad your baby's dead. I just turned it right off. I just said, I'm not doing this. This is too above me. I'm not doing this crap. So that's when I just got out of there. I just said, I'm not. And then all the stuff before that, he apologized before in the past. So everybody's saying, Barbie needs to learn to forgive. Barbie needs to do this. But no, he already did this before. And it wasn't but 2 days later, maybe the next goddamn day. I don't know. But came back and said, I take it back. And you're this and you're that. And I never even watched the first apology video. I never did because I knew it was fake, right? And I told the person, all right, I'm gonna go watch it. Just give me a minute. But I was busy working on some other things. Remember, I had just done the video with AK-47. I was working on building my channel. Remember, we had just got monetized. All these things were happening. So I was just actually too busy to go look at it, really, to be honest with you. So then while I was getting to go look at it, another video came out right after that, said, no, you bitch, you're still a man and you're ugly and you're this, you're that, and all this crap. And I said, I'm glad I didn't go look at it because it didn't matter. I said, I'm glad I didn't go look at the video because it didn't matter anyway, right? So why do I need to go over there now and go look at the video? So that he can change it again? No, I'm good. There's no reason. There's no reason for me to go over there and go watch. Everybody say, go watch it. Nah, I'm good. Y'all can watch it if y'all want to, but I'm not. Because he's just building this up to do something with it, y'all. He's gonna try to come at me. He's waiting. He wants me to respond like I'm doing right now, saying I don't believe it, so he can have an excuse to call me a man again and ugly bitch and white whore and all this stupid crap, all this childish ass shit that goes on in this circle. Y'all typed in goofy. Y'all put in whoop that trick. Whoop that trick, right? Exactly. So y'all, I'm so glad that we had this conversation tonight. Y'all, we were over here for almost 4 hours acting a fool. Those of you that are just coming in, you guys can rewind this, put me like on 1.5 speed. We talked about the Damar Hamlin situation. All the men were in here talking tonight about what they felt about that situation. We had a lot of good pointers brought up. We had a lot of good feedback about the Damar Hamlin. We then talked about the Kanye West situation. So those of you that just kind of want to know what your the people in your circle think about all these situations, you guys rewind, get caught up, hit that like button, guys. You guys did not take that red pill. You guys did not take that blue pill. I might come back live tonight just for fun. We'll see. I don't know. If somebody sends me a good cash app, if somebody sends me a cash app, I'll go back live again because we don't make any money doing these lives. But if somebody sends me a good cash app, I'll go back live again and laugh with you guys. But for right now, see you guys next time.